A lot of people ain't mad at you because they think you're wrong. They mad at you because they feel like you in a position that you don't deserve. I know how these niggas think. But I'm not going to sit here and talk a bunch of just crap like this, though. I just wanted to say to Crumb TV, as of now, I'm going to be respectful to you, bro. And the reason I'm going to be respectful to you is because you reached out for a debate. And we're going to make the debate happen, hopefully. And with that debate, I'm going to give that brother my respect. I'm going to let the people know I respect this brother for calling out the debate. Instead of being a nigga crying on his channel all the time, he said, you know what, Sanchez? I got a problem with you. We need to step into the ring. Nigga, I respect that. Crumb TV, you get some respect from me. Crumb TV gets some respect for me. Now go back and tell him that with y'all messy ass. People love the egg on the mess and the beef. I bet you ain't gonna go back and tell Crumb TV that I said I respect him. Let's see how quick that get back to the brother. Some of y'all messy as hell, man. You only gonna relay a negative message. Sanchez said you scared of him. Nah, Sanchez said he respect you for reaching out for the debate, nigga, and he would honor your invitation. Quit egging on the mess. Because all I ever wanted with these brothers was a fair sit down. I don't like niggas getting in their feelings, firing up the live stream, going in on brothers. And that's what Crumb did. Crumb don't even like when other black men do that, but he did it though. And that's another thing when I sit down with him. The way that he moved with me, he don't even like when other niggas move like that with each other. Not hitting a brother up first, but you said we respect each other. All that, how niggas moving on some weirdo stuff. As black men, we need a better system of disagreement, man. We just do, bro. Because, nigga, a lot of us disagree. And it result to a bunch of fucking fuckery that never, bro, the people can really get some out of niggas disagreeing. When two smart men disagree, that's a great moment for the people to get the best of both worlds. Instead of them two men shooting each other up and now they both gone and they message gone and now they fucking followers are gone to somebody else, nigga. I'm just saying. In what we do on YouTube, you got to be willing to fight, man. You may say, well, I just want to teach. I don't want to debate. That's because you a bitch, dog. You just want to punch the heavy bag. And the speed back. If I say step in the ring with that brother, it's time to spar. No, I don't want to fight. You just want to hit something that don't hit back. Get your ass out the gym, man. That's a lot of these echo chambers. They think they can fight because they keep hitting that heavy bag, but they never spar. And they like to say, look how hard I'm hitting this heavy bag. But nigga, put you in a ring with a person and you will see you have no skills. You fooling yourself with some that don't hit back. And that's good to train with the heavy bag, but you got to spar, dog. You can't be scared to get in the ring and spar, my nigga. Quit fooling yourself like you can fight good because you beating the fuck out of that heavy bag. A lot of these dudes, that's how they are on this YouTube shit, bro. Beating the fuck out of that heavy bag. You can't tell that nigga he ain't the shit.
Stupid.
Seeing big niggas get knocked the fuck out by little niggas. Making that mistake. You're not in the ring, bro. A lot of you niggas doing that too, that heavy bag blowing your head up. Wait till you step in the ring with a nigga that really maneuvers and really fuck with hand-in-hand combat wrestling and sparring with another being. You'll see. That's what your debate skills is like, though. A lot of these dudes, they never left the house in front of the heavy bag. And when they go live, they be like, look how hard this punch is. Boom! It be a hard ass punch too. Nigga be like, damn. Until you realize that's just the heavy bag though. Yeah, he can punch. Yeah, he look good by himself in his room with just him in his bag. And then they have a panel of people around. Yeah, he hitting that bag hard. Can't nobody win with him because he hitting the bag. And I'm like, he never sparred. And y'all don't want him to spar because you know if this nigga step in the ring, he gonna get knocked the fuck out. That's why he's sitting around all of you niggas. He in an echo chamber and nobody want no smoke with me, nigga. I be begging niggas for smoke. So when a nigga come out talking about, tell Sanchez I want to debate him, boy, shut up. You ain't got to do nothing but email me, and nigga, I will get out the bed and not even brush my teeth to come debate your ass. Ain't nobody thirstier than me for no drama, nigga. For no beef and no combat, nigga. In any kind, format. I'm thirsty for it, son. So you can quit acting like, nah, man, him gonna have a debate. Me and Crumb TV gonna have a respectful debate. But he need to reach out to me ASAP so we can set it up and we can pick a topic. Other than that, let's start Monday Madness, man.
Bro Sanchez, just one who's out there in the fight to teach. Bro Sanchez, you got the story right, and now I see, yeah. Bro Sanchez.
I got El Bori on the panel with me, the first person to click the link. Hey, El Bori, I'm going to mute up and I'm going to let you take the floor and speak your mind. I know you probably got a lot for us because you was looking forward to this stream, but I had a couple of topics, but I told y'all I'll be back. So yeah, man, go ahead and, you can introduce yourself to the people and speak to them and then let us know what's on your mind. I'm going to step right here and I'm going to smoke a little bit, but I'll be listening in. I won't be able to respond. So if you got any questions for me, hold up a second. But yeah, you can go ahead and start building with the people or whatever on your mind. Thank you, everybody, for joining. By the way, welcome back to Monday Madness.
Welcome to Monday Madness, people. This is Bro Sanchez. Sit down with Bro Sanchez in here. JL Body, a.k.a. El Body de los fucking Benjamin. All right? Listen, about that subject on Crumb TV, I'm not going to abound too much because I don't know what he's about to. I don't know anything about his channel. Never heard of him before. But I would put a timer on the debate if needed. I will participate in that, give everybody a chance to speak. And if you're listening, Crumb, man, you asked for the debate. I would say just hit the link just like I did. I'm driving a tractor trailer right now with a 50-footer fully loaded in the highway, and I still could be able to hit the link and listen to the show and participate, So I guess if you're at your house or elsewhere, just let it happen, you know, connect your Bluetooth to your car and join the stream, bro. Get it done, you know. If you keep running away from your problems, they will still chase you forever and ever, you know. That's all I gotta say for the moment. To everybody on the chat, thanks for those who are helping Bro Sanchez with support. Thank you as well. We really appreciate that. Even I appreciate that. I don't take no money from that, but I appreciate it because that helps Bro Sanchez stay doing his job, and I like this program. And the best we can do is help him stay in the internet to help us understand the situations on the world, the situation with the flat earth community, sometimes the mainstream media artists, whatever subject he touches on, you know. Best thing we can have is a person that knows about the subject and try to educate us with no biases whatsoever, you know. Um about me, I'm nothing more than a truck driver, a gamer, car enthusiast, and that's all I can say. You know, I don't have too much knowledge like Bro Sanchez does, but I know one things or two in here, and sometimes I got my thoughts wrong, or I might think about something that's not really what the situation is about. But I'm fully glad that if I need to be corrected about something, I get corrected, because that way my mind gets open and I understand things better. You know, it's all about that, becoming a better person, becoming a better self. And outside from that, you know, it's the best thing that you can do. Just open your mind, forget about that cognitive dissonance, whatever that you think it was the righteous thing to learn. Some of that is okay, some of that is not. Make sure you can reprogram yourself to understand what is not and what it is. Right, you know? So I don't know if anybody else want to join the panel in here and help us run the Monday Madness. More than welcome, you know? You guys are more than welcome. Hey, Bro Sanchez, again, thank you for allowing me to participate in your show. Like I always say, I've been a follower of you for a long time. I think since 2013, 2015, somewhere like that. And always wanted to participate in your show. And it's about time, you know. I think back in 2015, I participated just a little bit in one stream, but that was like in my beginnings, dealing with all the kind of software that we use now normally, and I wasn't like fully knowledgeable about things, you know. And you still gave me one opportunity, one day or two, I think it was, and then I became just a listener of your show constantly every year. No matter the phone that I get, no matter the Google account that I built, I always look for your channel, subscribe to it. Some years I can be a member. Sometimes I can't. Like right now, I can't be a fully supporting member, but every now and then I send a super chat or something to help you out. And that's about it, brother.
Appreciate the love, man. Shout out to my brother Retton. And I'm going to drop the link again, man, for whoever else want to join. It's a lot going on, man. And the topic is whatever on y'all mind.
Peace and love to the panel, man. Shout out to Brother Sanchez, man.
Love. Much love. So yeah, man. I got some good news for the artists out there. Right now, what I'm offering at the moment, and until I say we're done, starting now. If you're an artist and you want a producer, not a beat, you can get my beats on my website. I'm saying if you want a producer, that means somebody to be on a Zoom call with you when you in the studio or something like that, and you give them samples or loops or idea. You say, listen, I want a beat that go like this. You tell me how the beat go like. In other words, I do custom production. Like, it's one thing for me to just sell beats on my site, but a lot of artists, like where I come from, that ain't really how I did it all the time. I would go into the studio with artists and make the beats right there on the spot. And they would book the time, and you kind of have a set price, boom, and it's like you in a studio session. You know, you whip up the boom, you know. So, and I'm offering that to the artists, man. I can produce entire albums or just a few songs, but custom-made sessions and production work. If anybody interested, email me. Talk to brosancheztv@gmail.com. And now we can talk about the rest from there. And yeah, and somebody like Kalo said, if somebody want me on these tracks, because you know I'm a rapper too, yeah, man, I definitely charge for features. And I'm not famous at all, so you know my shit cheap, nigga. Now when I do blow up, nigga, they gonna get higher and higher. But if I've been fucking with you already, you locked in. You locked in. Cause we gonna blow up together and increase our value together musically. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, I got bars, man. Hell yeah, I got bars.
Hey, bro, I got a subject we can talk about.
Okay.
What do you think about the situation that just happened over the weekend in Russia?
Situation that happened over the weekend in Moscow, Russia. Now you're gonna have to let me know what situation that is.
That supposed terrorist attack that they had at the concert hall, where the
You know what? That
couple guys
was
went in
I
and
actually saw a little clip and they just shot it up and stuff. Look, man, the governments up the world have to create their own terror propaganda so that they can raise certain security measures and laws. I'm gonna give you an example. Before the Oklahoma City bombing happened, they was about to cut the budget for terrorism in America. It was about to get a big budget cut. And that meant a lot of people was going to lose hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, when the government say, listen, we don't have that many threats right now, so cut the budget for terrorism. I mean, everything's cool. We don't have no terrorists. Why are we paying that much for terrorism? When the government say that, how about every time that's happening, an event happened? For example, they was about to cut the budget for terrorists and all that for terrorism in America. Then the Oklahoma City bombing happened. And you will find a pattern just like with the World Trade Center. Yeah, the budget was about to be cut, man. It's like the Department of Defense, the president, all these people get paid from terror. Even the news, like that's why everything is bad news, fear-mongering. Like fear-mongering is what really how they control us. So basically, all these big events is to go to a new level of fear. Okay, we got to increase security measures because now, boom, 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 boom. Look at how it is to go to the airport now. And in order for them to create this police state, they need a reason for it. You just can't fucking start coming with extra policing over the masses for no reason. So what happens is they got to make a reason. They got to say, look, we increasing security measures because look at these shootings that's happening. We got to take some of your rights away to protect you. Why? Because look at this shooting that just happened. Now, we found out right? They had took pictures of ISIS back in the day. And if you zoom in on ISIS, guess what you see tattooed on one of them dudes' arms? United States Marine Corps, and it had his damn flight and all that on it. That went viral. Who remember that picture? And it was more than one. It was drop of one if you've been around. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I saw that picture too. That was in Facebook, was running like crazy.
Yeah, man. Just like they said, who you think the Taliban, who was bin Laden working for? The CIA. Like, can't nobody tell me we didn't knock down our own shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. It's all ISIS ain't nothing but CIA.
So what you
I'm
think
just
about
saying.
the Vladimir Putin and the Black Jesus thing?
The Vladimir Putin and Black Jesus? Now, I'm under a rock on that one. I ain't hear about that. You're going to have to fill me in on that one.
So he supposedly exposed to the world that Jesus was black and all the saints was black people. It's crazy. He did it a long time ago, but it's like really catching fire right now because he started opening up he had like this type of book, this thing he opened up, and it was showing all the people, and it was dark-skinned people. You could pull it up right now. I'm driving right now, that's why I ain't really saying nothing. I ain't get to my computer yet. But look it up and see. I'll see what's your take on it. The distraction. I feel like it's a distraction, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah, and what I was saying earlier, man, is that I be want to debate a lot of these guys, but they don't email me to set it up. So I don't know what to do, man, if they don't email me so we can arrange it and set it up. That's all I was saying. And it gets annoying because I love to debate. That's how I get my viewers and subscribers. That's when I'm at my prime, when I'm debating, man. I be going in and shit. When it's my turn and it's moderated, like back in the days when I was on Sonnet and shit, debating Jabari and all them niggas. But I think niggas know that. They know it's going to help me more than them, and that's why they don't want to do it.
I feel like it'll bring a lot of money to the community though, because a lot of people are paid to see you debate certain people.
Yeah, man.
I know you're gonna kill them.
Them people know that too. But what's the purpose of getting paid for a debate if after you get that money, all of your subscribers and shit gonna be subscribing to the dude you just lost to? That might be your last big paycheck right there. So to some people, they say, fuck that money, because that can end my YouTube career. I can get a check every month, and I can get Cashapps and super chats, but I'm putting my reputation on the line in a debate. That's why you don't see a lot of big channels debate, because it is stupid. Like, why would I'm already at the top. It's like the champ got the belt. You know, if it was up to the champ, he would never fight again. That's why it's a rule in the game. You got to fight, champ. Even though you got the belt, you got to give people a chance to, you know, come after your belt. But if you let every fighter tell a story, after I get the belt, I quit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fighting nobody else. I'm the champ. And I want to stay the champ. You see what I'm saying? So, like, a lot of people get a big reputation, and debating me ain't worth it. If your income come from your reputation, you ain't gonna debate me. Why you think? Listen to this. I go in on Christianity, and I'm from the Bible Belt. I hadn't had a big Christian pastor want to debate me yet. Let me tell you what's crazy. These Christian pastors be thirsty for debates just like me. And they debate each other all the time. Geno Jennings versus that one, They debate other people like myself with followings and stuff online. That's what I'm telling you, man. I know I'm a good debater. I argue like a lawyer in the courtroom. I make it hard for reasonable doubt. Anybody watching me debate somebody else gonna say, I'm not debating that nigga. I see what he doing. The way he fight, he make it to where ain't nothing you can say after it. Like, he cancel, it's like he know all your arguments, what you gonna say, he gonna cancel it out. Look how I did Jabari. That nigga's a comedic priest. I made Captain Tazariak back down out of a debate because me and him was on the phone with Sarnetta, and Sarnetta was like, y'all, gonna show each kind of give a little spar, whatever. And now I realize they was testing the water like a nigga at the pool trying to see if it's too cold before he get in. And Jabari was like, I'm not getting in that shit. It's freezing, nigga. That's what Tazariak was like. He put his toes in that boy. Ooh, that boy cold. I'm not getting in that. I didn't get the debate. But he went on right after that to debate another nigga weaker than me with a similar topic. I think he went on to debate Black Jesus or some shit like that. But yeah, I debated Jabari and shit. Polite didn't want no smoke. Tazariak don't want. I can't get another Young Pharaoh debate. Bro, when I debate somebody big, it works out for me more than them. It's so many people sub to me that'll tell you, oh, I came to you from Young Pharaoh. Oh, I subbed up to you. I used to follow Polite, Sanchez. Oh, I came to you from Sarnetta. I came from you from... Man, you look in my chat room, I got Moors, Hebrews, Christians, Muslims, all screaming flat power. And all of them will tell you, I came to you from such and such. Nigga, I got my own United Nations over this bitch, nigga.
Facts.
You're a real nigga, bro. That's why you be keeping it real. And shout out to you, man. I didn't know you remembered my name, but yeah, shout out to you, man. You're a real
Shout
nigga,
out
bro.
to
That's why.
y'all.
Yeah,
Much love. Yeah, let me
because
share the mic. Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna say you be calling niggas out by their names, and I don't see anybody else doing that.
They call me out by my name. Somebody say, I came to you from Killer Priest. Much love. So, and that's my thing. Like, I talk a lot of shit, but I'm not a gangster. I'm not a street nigga. I don't want no physical altercations with nobody, and I love these brothers. What I do, I try to be like Muhammad Ali for the conscious community. That make any sense? You know how much shit Muhammad Ali would talk and stuff like that. I'ma break your nose, you sucker. When I see you, sucker, you gonna be, you know how Muhammad Ali used to be?
Yeah.
I literally try to emulate that, but with the fucking debate smoke, intellectual shit.
Yeah, I
Seriously.
that.
Niggas ain't fucking with you, B, for real. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That shit crazy.
You scared
Like,
of
you really
Sanchez?
you really be showing the difference. The gap be so wide. It's sad, but it's real though. I don't need for them to be scared. You can't be a champion if you ain't never beat a champion. So them niggas don't need to be scared of you. Them niggas need to get their shit up.
Hey, Sanchez, Sanchez, I found you off Pharaoh, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So a lot of y'all ahead of me, bro. But I can tell you that shit changed everything for me, bro. Seriously.
Man, that's much love, Willie North Pole.
Seriously.
Appreciate
And
you,
I
man.
want to say Lubis is in the chat talking shit. So moderator, stay on his ass. I was time out on his ass when I was down there. Y'all stay on his ass. Just in case.
Lubis just need to click the link and come on up because
And come on up. Exactly.
Yeah, he had some smoke in last show, but I had to go. So now we can take our time. And one of the things, my brother, and I do want to say this, man, much respect to all of these niggas that I beef with. The Pharaohs, the Setis, man, y'all gonna realize at the end of this shit, I wasn't serious about none of this shit. Nigga, I'm a character. And like I said, I got to lure niggas into the ring. Muhammad Ali did it the best. I got to play on the pride of you men. Men don't like to feel like somebody said he's scared. So then come on, let's debate. Come on, Brent, get your notes, get your research, and may the smartest man win. I got something to prove in these YouTube streets because I be up all night researching and shit. So I can't wait to show the next man I'm smarter than him. But guess what? Sometime it don't go my way and a nigga end up schooling me and my feelings be hurt. But I lived another day and I thank that man and I look back with respect at a nigga and I be like, yeah, he actually, I learned this from such and such, you know. I never look at it like, fuck that nigga, he got me on that or I don't have no, yeah, it make me feel bad like cause I think I know a lot. But then I be happy that, okay, I'm corrected on that. I'm different though. I love this shit, man.
I seen mostly all your debates besides Sanchez Bonacci. I ain't never saw that one.
Me and him then debate. We kind of had a discussion, or I would call it a steel sharpen steel, but not even. Like we had some disagreements that were tense, but it was just so much of yeah, it never went to no. You could, yeah, it was a debate.
Why y'all ain't get a debate? Why wasn't it?
Because I would say the reason it wasn't a debate because it was me and him on a panel full of fans, and the fans was just so happy to see Sanchez and Santos together. So underlying any disagreement was the fact that, man, you niggas just need to be kind of like the Jason Brashear shit. Like, fuck your disagreements. Y'all robbing the people of a beautiful collab, a beautiful union. You know, sometimes men can come together with ego and we want to go with the disagreements. But sometimes the people be like, man, that's what y'all want. What we want is for you niggas to sit down and talk about what y'all agree about. Sometimes the people don't want, and it was certain people, you know what I'm saying? Like Lube is about to come on now, right? The people gonna want me to give him all the smoke. But if Jason Brashears come on right now, the people gonna say, chill out, Sanchez, with the smoke. Quit trying to debate everybody. Y'all get what I'm saying?
Man, that Jason shit was crazy.
Right,
Yeah.
like some people just want, like if I got another big YouTuber, my people look at that like a good opportunity to unite the powers, like, because we both big wigs and it can be a good alliance. You know what I'm saying? That's how the people be sometimes.
I think we should have like a power ranking, like the most critical thinker, or you know who's pseudo, like you know like a power ranking and what's their strengths and what's their weaknesses. That'd be dope.
Yeah, Sanchez, who's the white guy above Flat Earth Craig that I want you to get at, man? The one that's always he tried to humiliate Dave Weiss. Remember?
That's Mactoon.
No, it ain't him. It's another name. It's another name,
it's
man.
Simon Dave.
He talked condescending. That motherfucker.
That's Simon Dave. Yeah. Ooh,
hey,
boy,
Professor Dave.
Man, get his ass. You can't get a hold of him.
Is it Professor Dave or Simon Dave?
I think it's
Professor Dave.
It's the one with the black hair, the long black hair kinda. He always talked condescending and shit.
Yeah, we sure Lubis.
I think it's Professor Dave.
To him. We know Lubis subscribe.
I think it is Professor Dave. It's Professor Dave.
I just checked it is.
It's Professor Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I can't stand his ass. Like, seriously.
Yeah, we know Lubis is a fan and subscribe to Professor Dave.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is. You know, I debated Lubis on the channel, on Bobby channel a while ago. I was stunned his ass, bro.
Word up. Lubis stay getting beat up, man.
Hey, I had him getting racist, bro. Sanchez, he started getting racist, man. That was cool.
And
you know how Lubis get.
I feel so good in those moments.
Yeah, I think I remember that shit too.
You remember that? I was cool as hell, right?
Yeah.
I got his ass up out of there.
Lubis stay.
Look how he look. Look how he look. That bitch like he want to do something. Why he look like that? Look how he look at. What's wrong? Smile, man.
Hey,
Look how he look at. Look how he look. Look how he look. Look how he look. That bitch like he want to do something. Why he look like that? Look how he look at. What's wrong? Smile, man. Look how he look at. What's wrong? Smile, man.
Bro,
I love
I would kill Jason Brashears on the Phoenix debate, on the fucking
man.
Sky Canopy debate, where this man talking about several years ago the sky fell and it shattered like glass. And I'm like, people going for that? People are going for this.
I know you wanted to get his ass when he was on your
Bro,
show.
that's
Every
some
time he
that's
said
some
something pseudo.
Oh my
Every time
God.
he said something pseudo.
that's some like
Yeah, he say some
Christian like rap shit. Yeah,
yeah,
some Christian
bro.
doomsday
You
shit.
you hit that shit on the head, like I told you. Christianity, Abraham, all these different faiths, they are what you call doomsday cults. Meaning, at the foundation of their doctrine is that the end is close, and the world is about to
Hello.
end. Hold on, I'm talking, Rabbit Man. We finna pass it to you. Hear me
Sorry,
out.
sorry.
The
Sorry.
doomsday cults have something in common, right? They all like to tell you the end is close, man. The world about to end. But how are they able to convince a bunch of people of that if we never saw the world end before? Well, they have to come with research, right?
Right.
That shows people where the world ended before. So they'll say stuff like, well, several years ago, there's proof that there was no life on Earth and everything was wiped out. The sky fell to this, that. That's like when the Bible say, long time ago, the world ended with water. So that's proof that it's gonna end again. And that, so my thing is, when people give you the doomsday shit, is bullshit. Because guess what? The world always end, but the earth never go nowhere. Doomsday cults is all about how it's gonna be so apocalyptic that it's gonna be like 50 motherfuckers on earth. And from them 50, everybody gonna repopulate the earth from just like 100,000 people to get to 9 billion within a few centuries, y'all. Stupid. That's like they teach you in the Bible with Noah's Ark. That one family populated the entire world back to 9 billion, and everybody got diverse races. Hawaiians, Polynesians, Asians, black people, all them come from Noah's one family. People that look like George Bush, Bruce Lee, people that look like Shabba Ranks, all of us come from Noah's one family. Because after that reset, it was a few humans that had to nigga, that's bullshit. I'm going to show you how it's bullshit. That mean that on every continent, you had to have a handful of survivors in order for each race to not be extinct. If the world is full of diverse races right now, that's always been here, but you telling me there were cataclysms on the earth that wiped out the entire earth, but only left a handful of people in Europe or a handful of people in Africa. That meant that the whole world after that would have been African or European. That otherwise, guess what you're gonna have to say? Well, it was some few survivors on every continent. That's convenient, because now you can explain why it's still a bunch of different diverse cultures and races, even after all these resets and cataclysms that you say life dwindled down to a few 100,000, but we still come up out of that with 9 billion people, and out of that 9 billion is so many billions of distinct cultures and races within that. From one family.
And on top of that, that nigga be making it like so convenient because when the next meeting comes, he gonna be like 80 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So he finna have all his bread, like he got all his money already.
It's been a lot of grifters do what he doing. And my thing is, they will get people caught up in this whole thing about where the world is going to end. And then you can sell propaganda based around that. You know what I'm saying? You can now, you've got that person in a place where they can be they're prime now to have their money extracted out of them. Because I'm going to show you how. In the church, you tell a people that Jesus coming back at any time and the world is ending. You better be ready when Jesus come back. What does being ready mean? having your tithes paid. I'm just telling you how the pastor said. I know what you thinking, being free of sin. But see, think about this. One of them sins is you not tithing. Basically, to prep yourself for the coming back for the end of the world, you got to live a certain way up until that event happened. That's what Christians are taught. Jesus coming back, the world gonna end. And if you want to be saved when the world end, this is how you need to live up until that way, to that time come. And the way they tell you to live benefits the fucking pastor.
Facts.
That's what's going on with our kids, man.
What do you think about the them talking about getting prepared for this so-called eclipse that's going to do this and that to the world, and on the 8th, on April 8th, I think it is, if I'm not mistaken.
Who's saying that?
The day full of darkness, right?
It's all
The
over
day
social
turning to
media,
dark.
bro. Yeah.
It's this week, isn't it? Or next week, right?
I think it's this
It's
week.
next week.
I'm saying, who's saying it though?
I just saw articles where they're really well, I'm not gonna say the news. It was a news clipping though that was in like a YouTube clip. You know, I'll be watching shorts and stuff, and a lot of like local news stations is talking about y'all should be getting prepared. It's supposed to be internet blackout. It's supposed to cause the phones to shut down. It's supposed to cause
Y2K, huh?
yes,
Another
that type
Y2K
of shit.
Yeah.
Talking about canned goods and all that
But
type
it's
of
just
stuff. So look,
propaganda.
they
It's
said it's
propaganda
gonna be
added on.
traffic. They said it's probably gonna be traffic for 2 weeks. It's just little shit like that, man. I don't know.
And that's what I'm saying, man. Everything is about doomsday. It's fear mongering, bro.
And I'm gonna be chilling.
It's fear mongering, man. It's like the media is always trying to create more fear so they can take more of our rights away and police us more, and under the guise of we trying to keep you safe, because look at your dangerous world. And see, the YouTubers use that same concept. They say, look, there's a lot of doomsday and events that's going to be taking place. You need to follow me so I can keep you updated. The world is ending. It's falling apart. So you need to buy my book so you can know what's going on and save yourself on some Bible type shit.
Sanchez, if you get a chance, pull up an Eclipse article. I'm sure to pop right up because it's more fear propaganda than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up what?
Yeah. Like I was just saying, if you get a chance, you don't have to now, but if you want to know more about the propaganda behind the Eclipse thing, I'm sure if you pull up anything, that they're going to promote that before anything.
I'm pulling up Eclipse 2024.
Hey, Willie, you seen the propaganda behind the Vladimir Putin talking about the Black Jesus
They're going
thing?
to create something.
You know what? I did see that. I think that's definitely a situation where he's just keeping people in a loop. Like it all leads back to that Abrahamic shit, regardless.
Yep. I agree.
You see what they're doing, right? You see that shit,
yeah,
right?
but niggas is gonna start fucking with Putin like on some Trump shit because of those type of comments.
You're right.
It's like he's exposing the truth or something. Like he's telling us the truth about us or something.
Yeah, it ain't.
You know
Yeah, it ain't no. Yeah, they know how to poke at the people. They know how to make people think that don't believe. You know what I'm saying? He's poking at the racist people that hate him, or hate Russia, all that. When they make comments like that, even when they put those words in Hitler's mouth, what he said about black people, which was probably bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I just think that that's what they be doing to us. And we take that and we run with it.
Why he doing it now, though? Why he doing it right now, Willie?
You said what?
Why all of a sudden he doing it now, though?
He doing it now because they're still playing religion. The religion game never stopped. It never stops. I think he's like
it's dying though. It's dying.
It's dying. So for him to bring that up and for us to be talking about it, you already know a lot of the other people that's talking about it that believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Sanchez went over a lot of times. Sanchez went over 100 times why, they got black gods and stuff over there and shit. It has nothing to do with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And if anybody got any questions, I entertain them. Also in the chat room, I'm gonna drop the call link again. Whoever else want to join, Rabbit Man, go ahead.
Who brought the?
How are you doing, bro?
Let Rabbit Man get it out.
Everyone. How you doing? I've got a few things to talk about, so I'm just going to be very quick. Right, the Putin thing is because the Western world is breaking up with the BRICS and everything. So Russia is trying to take over from where France and all the other colonists are getting kicked out of so many countries like Niger and all that are kicking out the French and everything. You've got to follow the world news, what's happening. So Putin is coming as the savior. He's coming as the savior. Black people are the gods. Don't forget, Putin is part of the Bolshevik revolution. He's the one that killed all the royals from Russia. You see, it's a big game. They're all knights of Malta. They
Wait,
all
you said
belong
he
to
did
my
what?
club.
You said he did what?
About what? What question?
About
What was the
Putin?
question?
Yeah, you said he killed
Putin
who?
is trying to replace what the Europeans in America have been doing in Africa. If you follow Niger, Niger has kicked all the Europeans out.
So
Putin is coming from the back door to bring socialism into Africa. Socialists like dictatorships, like Zimbabwe and all the other dictatorships in Africa. I come from Africa. I'm from Mauritius. I live in London. I'm born in London. Both my parents are from Mauritius. I've lived in Mauritius for 21 years. I'm 54 years old.
shout out to that.
I know what I'm talking about. So he's trying to take over. Look, India's taking over parts of Mauritius, and I've built a military base. If you go on the internet, bro, Sanchez, and just pull these things up, the new Indian military on one of Mauritius' own island called Agalega, and the Chagos Islands where Diego Garcia, where America has their base, that belongs to us as well. So there's a big dispute of us getting that country back, getting Diego Garcia back. I know exactly what I'm talking to you about, bro. I told you on both sides of my family, they're Boulay. 13 on my dad's side and 13 on my mom's side. They're all Boulay. My granddad is OB. I've been fighting them since I was 3 years old. Imagine that. I'm 54 now. And I'm winning all the way. I'm even winning in England. I've told you that, bro, Sanchez, before, with Jimmy Savile and Rolf Harris and all the pedophiles and Andrew and Maxwell and
allegedly.
all that. Mirror Group.
Well, check this
It's not
out.
allegedly. It's proof. I'm a journalist.
That's just so that I can keep my channel here. I read the community guidelines. Y'all don't. So I do little stuff just so they get us through. But check this out. Check this out, y'all. I found the video of Putin talking about Jesus is black. Let's do one topic at a time, because y'all threw y'all threw me a bunch of them, and we could just start with this one and work our way around, man. Welcome back to Monday Madness. If you in the chat room, this is what we do. We do video reactions, reviews. We talk shit about anything, everything as a community panel. It all
Flat power,
get turned
baby.
up. Flat motherfucking power.
Flat motherfucking power.
Peace and love to the panel, man.
Shout out to the panel, Red. And what up, G? I forgot to say what up to y'all, man. My bad.
Oh, for sure, man.
It's all love. It's all love.
Yeah, man. Salutes to my dope ass panel for today. And like I said, if y'all want to join the panel, I'll drop the link before I hit play on here. I'm excited to roast I got a lot on my mind, man, and let's hear it before I unleash, though.
A black man. Did you know that Mary, she is a black? Did you know that Jesus Christ is a black man? Did you know that Mary, she is a black woman? Putin don't open Oyibo people show. Putin don't go bring Jesus Christ pictures. Carry come out. He said Jesus Christ na black man.
Okay.
Got no video.
I'll take it back. No problem. I got you.
Did you know that Jesus Christ is a black man? Did you know that Mary, she is a black woman?
Did you know that Jesus Christ and Mary was a fairy tale? Like, people be like, did you know? Yeah, my bad. People be like, did you know that Goldilocks was a white woman? And I'd be like, yeah, but did you know that Goldilocks was also a fairy tale? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can give black people Christianity all over again, long as you chocolate coat the characters. When black folks was like, this Christianity shit ain't our real religion. We need to find who we are. The white man just dipped Jesus in chocolate, gave him back to your ass, and you Christian all over again. But this time, but the black man, Jesus is a black man. You know, like Mary was a black woman. And it's like, when have you ever saw a black man born in the Middle East in Bethlehem, and he's a fucking Jew and a Nazarene, and his name is fucking Jesus? That's a black man, y'all.
Or a blue-eyed man.
Yeah.
In the Mediterranean.
You feel me? Like,
Facts.
This is obviously a fairy tale. You know, this, but let's take this shit back. It's crazy, man.
Did you know that Jesus Christ is a black man? Did you know that Mary, she is a black woman? Putin don't open Oyibo people nyasho. Putin don't go bring Jesus Christ pictures. Carry come out. He said Jesus Christ na black man. Now there, a lot of our people, our black people call the para, my country people, now the videos where they say it they trend for social media ever since, and this video they trend, our black people they para say, Oyibo people don't to deceive us, so make they finalize and analyze this issue they give una, and these videos go they play for my.
And it's so dumb because people be like, Jesus is black, Mary is black. Why you think secretly the Pope worship a black Madonna and child? I'd be like, if he worship a black, yeah, one at a time. It's help my show. Yeah, so look, I'd be like, if Jesus, right? I'd be like, if the popes and all them, right, are worshiping a black Jesus and black Madonna in secrecy, how the hell you know it? Every time they show you pictures of the popes worshiping a black Madonna and child, they got the cameras right there telling somebody, take a picture of this. Watch this. Yeah, let me cook a minute. Just a minute. Let me give them this. Check this out. How is it secret when they got every time they do this, they tell them they got a cameraman present? You don't think the popes know that a cameraman is behind them? You think a nigga snuck up in there and said, I caught him worshiping a black woman? They want y'all to see this so you can go back to fucking Christianity, but this time call it black. But guess what the truth is about all of this? It ain't a black woman. It's a white woman in black face. And you know what's so crazy about it, y'all? Black people hate when white people dress up in blackface, but they'll say the Virgin Mary is black. See, this is what people don't know. Watch this, right? Watch this. Let me give them the secrets. Watch this. Back in the day, the ancestors worship a black hole at the middle of the earth. Here it go right here. A black hole. I can't make it up. The Hindu, guess what they did? They turned that black hole into this monstrosity. Shout out to Mama Callie. You may say, is that a black woman? No, that ain't a black woman. That's a Hindu woman painted black. You know why they painted they women black? Because at the North Pole is a womb, a black hole, which is a womb. And that thing is eating up everything. That's why her mouth open and she eating. Guess what? When they said Mary is a black woman, that's a damn lie. Let me show you what Mary is. Mary ain't a black woman. Everybody in the world wants y'all to think Mary is a black woman, because if you knew the truth, guess what you'll find out? Mary is a black hole. The name Mary is the word Meru. Meru. In the middle of the earth is a place called Mount Meru, and they personified that mountain as a black tower. But if you look at Mary, she is the black tower. With all of the children being born through her, the babies got to come through her. This is how God entered the earth realm, through the womb. This is what I teach. Mary is personifying a place called Meru, which is why they call her Santa Maria, because she represents the center, or the center of the earth. And so she She was a white woman that they covered in all black, and they later made her into the Reaper. The Reaper. But they covered this woman in all black, just like the Reaper, to symbolize a black hole. And I can show you another image. Look. That white woman looked hella brown, don't she? And she got on a navy blue cloth with stars on it. She's a form of Nut with Gab. When you see images of Nut and Gab, that's Mary and Jesus. Nut and Gab, right? This right here. This right here, y'all, is literally this right here. It's the same thing. You see, so why are they called Christ an Immaculate Conception? Well, how was Gab born? Think about it. Gab wasn't born from no human earthly parents. He had an immaculate. Gab is the product of an immaculate conception. How Nut gave birth to him. It's showing you how the earth was created from the top down. You see, but like I said, ain't nobody, you think I'm going to go and sneak and worship a black woman. That's stupid. Black folks' self-esteem is so low, they want to feel special. They want to, bro, get over your fucking self and we can see the truth. Ain't nobody secretly worshiping your ass, nigga. What the fuck? Like, you really got an ego problem. These people were painting their women black, and this is where blackface come from, because the woman was personifying a black hole. You can pull it up right now and look at what they call blackface. This whole tradition, it goes back way to pre-dynastic times, when people would paint themselves black to personify the shadow self. That's where you get the word El Shaddai from. It means the shadow, El Shadow, Shaddai. And another reason they painted themselves black, because the pineal gland, the seat of the soul, that guy wears all black. Look at there. When you cut the brain open, the one that's in the center, like Virgin Mary, the center Maria, the center, right? She's wearing all black. That's the seat of the Ripper. That's the black hole at the middle of the earth. So you see Mary in the middle. That's the Ripper. That's where creation is getting ripped at. That's the Dark Tower. And this is what it looked like in your brain. It's the dude wearing all black up under the arch. Who is that? George Washington. That's Freemasonry. Look. That's what I'm telling you. What colors is George Washington wearing? All black. His feet is at a 45-degree angle because they're personifying the center. The dude in the brain, the seat of the soul, this guy right here under the arch with the sky vault open, just like we see in Freemasonry. So before you had George Washington right there, guess what? You had the Virgin Mary. Look at her. Under the arch. You don't see the Virgin Mary under that arch?
Mm-hmm.
Wearing all black with the children around her, because this is what it represents. Just the Mecca stone right there in the Mecca, how all the people around it, because all life is born out of that. The people is wearing all white around that black hole. You know why? Because light is born out of darkness. Look at the image. Look at the magnetism right there, how the light is coming out the middle. That's the Jedi pillar, the lightsaber. That's the North Pole. So it's a black hole at the middle of the earth with a pole of light going from all the way down, all the way up to infinity. And if
and
you
it's
don't,
also called Rupes Nigra, right?
Yeah, Rupes not, and there you go. There go your word,
There you
nigger,
go.
niger.
There you go.
And I got another debate. You got a lot of black people that's mad at the N-word. If you want to look at a control nigga, you got niggas around here mad. Don't say the N-word around me. That word right there, that's a controlled motherfucker. They got these people mad at words, but they ain't mad at the chemtrails in the sky. You can call me 100 niggas and clean my water up and we good, nigga. They think that racism is a motherfucker using the N-word. They think disrespect is a person using the N-word, but they don't look at it disrespectful when a person putting poison in the water that they drink. They would have a fit that the enemy called them a nigga and say nothing about the enemy spraying poison in their sky. We got our priorities fucked up, nigga. You care what a person call you versus what they doing to you. And you will raise more fucking hell because of what the man calling you than what he's actually doing to you, making us age quicker. We used to live to be 150 easy. Nigga, you good if you make it to 70, 80. Like, I don't get the uproar about nigga, especially when that's a word we created. So I
That's
got
them Dr. Boyce. Sorry.
No, you got it.
That's it. That's them Dr. Boyce walking type guys, bro. And B1 and all the, people that be like, you can't say the N-word, and you know what I mean? Like that Rufus Niger shit is real deep, man. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's some real shit, though. Actions be way louder than words, even with racism.
Yeah, I got to definitely do my review on one. Shout out to my brother joining. Biggie. Check it out. Godfrey is a tether. I don't understand how people fucking with him. He's not FBA, and he's a typical tether with nothing good to say about black people. He act like he came from the islands, learned how to be black, and now he can teach you black people how to be black. Because he read the book. He went to school on blackness. Like, I watched his interview. Dude is a fucking clown. Got the nerve to think he can beef with Country Wayne. Nigga, you's a fake-ass, big muscle-ass, goofy nigga. Ain't nobody respecting you in comedy or nowhere. Talking about, so I grew up, I can't wait to do that nigga's review on his interview, bro. I'm gonna go in and show you the kind of loser this nigga is. But yeah, I'm gonna pass the mic with everybody, man. We in here. We in here, man.
That spiral got something to do with fractals right there, right? The spirals and those images right there. Those spirals?
Yeah, the spiral thing is fractal in nature because a fractal mean no matter how much I zoom out or zoom in, I'm gonna get the same picture. So yeah, if you going down an infinite spiral, no matter if you go out or in, you just gonna see this right here, a spiral. Feel me?
And do we got that same spiral at the top of our head and in our finger? It's in our finger and at the top of our head, right?
Yeah, this is how your fingerprint is born, from the center outward, just like Rufus Niger. If you look at your fingers, it start from a singularity, and then your print is span outward, your fingerprint from that. If you look at your hands, you'll see your index hand. Look at them and shit. See, you'll see
Do
how.
they ever show Mary's feet? I'm sorry. There's a delay, I think, man.
No, you good. You good.
No, do they ever show Mary? I never paid attention, but do they ever show Mary's feet? Like they don't, like Jesus, like how he did the 45-degree angle, George Washington?
No. And actually, I'm gonna be honest. During the time they made that picture with Mary that I showed, it was what's the word? Put it this way. A woman showing her feet back in the day is like her cheeks hanging out today. Booty shorts on. In the Middle East, a woman still can't show her feet. You ain't never saw a woman's feet in the Middle East.
Damn, not the feet either?
The feet, but see, you gotta understand though. What you gotta understand.
I got to see if the feet pretty or not.
Let me holler at you. You gotta understand, right? The foot fetish is real. So I know y'all like feet. Yes, feet, man. Like in a lot of these cultures, feet are a big sexual part. Like how you look at titties and ass, Dude, it's billions of dudes out there that want a woman feet to jack them off. Now I can't make this up, dude. Feet is a fetish.
Nah, for sure, for sure.
Hey, that billionaire,
and men in those cultures tell they woman cover those feet up, just like men in our culture tell the woman you can have your feet out, but cover them titties up and that ass up, because different cultures, they think different things on a woman is most sexual or whatever.
The
So,
Nickelodeon dude, I forgot his name, but he had a foot fetish. He used to have
Dan
Ariana
Snyder.
Grande in
Dan
them.
Snyder.
Yeah, he was doing all that foot stuff.
Right,
You
because
ain't got to take it back to the cultures.
think about it. If a man got a wife and he's into foot fetish, he don't want his wife walking out in sandals. Other men looking at her feet. Now you may be like, it's just foot, but dude, that's his. You see what I'm saying? It's like how you telling your woman where you going with them little shorts on, cause you know you like ass, and other men looking at that. If you like their feet, you would tell your woman, hold up, cover them damn feet up. Where you going like that? I'm just saying,
right.
if you won't find a lot of old Christian pictures of a woman's feet. And for any part of her body, for that matter, just like if you look at Mary, they got her fully covered like the women in the Middle East with all black. Ain't she dressed like a Middle Eastern woman? All black on, a little sheet. Ain't this how the women in the Middle East dress?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
with the little face mask though.
Yeah,
Hijab, I think it's called.
And cover, ain't no cleavage showing. Her wrists ain't even showing. They got her covered all the way to the hands. So that's how they were about women. But like I said, they had plenty male naked statues, though.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that part.
Women can't even breastfeed in public, nigga. But like I said, men can. You got Greek naked statues all over the place. Shout out T. Wriggles. That's the shit right there that, if, niggas can roast for real. That's weird shit.
Hey, you
That's
seen that
hella
shit with
weird.
you seen that Nickelodeon shit with the splat? They said the splat is shaped just like Epstein Island. That what they saying now? Seen that dumbass shit?
You said what?
No, I ain't
Nickelodeon
see
splat. They got the Nickelodeon splat. You know, I got Nickelodeon in the background. Then they got that little slime that splat down,
Yeah.
right?
Oh
And
yeah,
they
Let's
got
look
like a
up.
little shape. So when you look at the Epstein Island, it's shaped exactly like the splat now. All of a sudden, that's what they putting together now.
Let's look at the Epstein Island.
Yeah, and Nickelodeon splat, the Nickelodeon splat sign.
Well,
Yep, it look just like that.
Well, I'll say this, right? That is kind of a reach, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
I agree. I agree.
that is
But if
kind
you
of.
see it, that is
but I'm
it's like it's crazy though. But yeah, I agree.
Shout
I
out to
agree.
my brother, Mike L. in the house, Crown Hats founder all day, baby. Get your Crown Hats with the link in the description. Check that brother out, man. Salutes to him. You muted, bro. Welcome back, though. I know that brother be outside, baby. What I'm talking about. Can't say that brother ain't outside. Oh, he froze up. That's what happened. I'm going to cut his video off, and that'll help him out. Yeah, I had to learn that myself. Like, your phone is trying to give you a good picture and shit, and it'll sacrifice something, and it's gonna be your audio. So I'll be like, fuck it, we just need to hear you if we can't even see you. But
so the Nickelodeon thing of reach, Sanchez, put a Nickelodeon sign next to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I see where y'all going, but I will just so we can have standards, I gotta call it a reach.
Peace.
You know what I'm saying?
I was on mute. Peace, my bad. Peace.
Because
What's good, everybody?
Hey, salutes, my bro. Salutes, man. Actually, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say it's a reach, but it's one of those reaches to where I see though. I see where you're going with it, but I just
don't know,
can't.
man.
Because my thing is this though. How do you build an island? I thought he just bought, they found, like, it's a lot of islands out there, right? And you can buy you one. You can literally buy, you can go to that government if it ain't being occupied or whatever with your money, right? You can buy you an island.
Yeah.
Now
The
look,
splat came before the island, Sanchez.
Huh?
The splat came after the island.
So wait a
The
minute.
Nickelodeon.
Are you telling me that this
Yeah.
island ain't? This what I'm trying to understand. Has this island always been there, or is some shit they made
Yeah,
from the ground
I think
up?
it's always been there, sir. I think it's
That-
always been there, and
Yeah.
he probably because I'm sure Nickelodeon and old boy had a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
And I can see that. I can see them saying, "Look, here is an island where we've been torturing children at. We finna make
Exactly.
a damn child company where we literally keep doing the same thing on because Nickelodeon is like Disney children. They all kind of shit, nigga.
Yeah.
But check it out,
Yeah.
right? And I can see that now. Now I'm starting to see it y'all way because now you can say, well, look, we need a logo for this new pedophile channel. And these folks be like, hey, let's use the shape of the island where we torturing them at. Where we
Wow.
fucking,
And it's
where
paying,
we
it's like they're
fucking,
paying homage.
There you go. Drop a bomb.
you know what I'm saying? I can see that all day. They do sick shit. These folks so symbolic. I just need to bounce the idea around in my head a little bit, and then I can see where you going with it. But
Yeah, you a real nigga though. You always come around though sometimes, man, when you listen.
Hey, Willie, you feel me?
What up, man? He do,
You feel
don't
me,
he?
Willie?
all I had to do
I fuck
was
with you,
look
Willie.
at was
I
pull
fuck
up
with you too, bro.
Yeah, I just had to pull up them symbols, man, because when you said Nickelodeon Splash, I was thinking that new Splash, right? They got this new logo, right? And it don't look like that. It's just a fucking like, let me see. This the one they got now.
Probably island number 2, nigga.
Yeah,
Shit.
that
They
one
probably
right
got
there.
another spot out there somewhere.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
you know, that's the
nigga.
COVID symbol, Sanchez.
Yeah, that was the COVID there. Real talk. I
Yep.
ain't gonna lie though, it is. Hey man, it be some to
Epstein
all of
Island
these
Splash.
symbols, man. But then,
It's something
but
to
look,
everything.
when I looked at this one, I said, "Damn, that looked strikingly like the fucking Epstein Island." And I see what
So
you
I ain't reaching
saying.
no more, Sanchez. I ain't reaching no more. Huh?
I can't call it a
bro,
reach,
even if you break
but I
down,
You know what
will
you
say
reach back?
this.
break down the
You call that a
Sanchez,
reach? You call
you
that a
know,
reach with no
hey,
foul?
bro, you see,
Okay.
if you break down the
Sanchez, you know you
word,
can do
Remember, Sanchez. We can't eat if we don't
damn,
reach. We can't get the
Right,
fruit for the
right,
tree if we don't reach it.
Good
right.
job
bro, look
on
at
that
the
one,
name
Red.
before you change. Before you change, real quick. If you
Appreciate
And
see
it.
that
Saint
and
Nick,
see, and that's why when I'm faced with this stuff and I don't really see it the way that person see it, I just start reaching with them to try to see what the fuck they seeing.
And if you want to
hey,
get out of
bro,
confusion, all you have to do is place one image on top of the other one and use like transparency on the
Yeah,
filters, and you
stay
can
right
line it
there.
up, and you can line it up right there, one on top
yeah.
of the other,
I
and then
had to
find out
say,
if that
man.
was the.
No, but
If
listen,
you,
it's close enough. And my thing was, when somebody reaching and you say they reaching, you gotta reach too. Now, if I reach up there and I don't pull down what you put down, you see what I'm saying? So that's what
hey,
I'm
bro,
saying.
if you look,
I reached up there and it's like, oh, wait a minute. I see what the hell.
That motherfucker look just like it,
See,
Sanchez.
yeah, that's kind of
and even
crazy.
if you look at the word Nickelodeon, it's a Latin word. You got Saint Nick, you got L, and you got Odin.
Odin, yeah, I broke
You
that
know?
down years ago. Saint
Mhm.
Nick, L, and Odin.
So right now, Nickelodeon, the producers, a lot of these niggas are they on. I ain't gonna say on trial, but even Netflix got a documentary on all the little molestations that be going on, all the pedophilia.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
and
was
the
about to
main
mention
nigga,
that.
Hey,
Drake
the
Bell
main
Sanchez.
came
nigga,
out
the
on the
main.
new
It
Hold
really,
on,
Drake
it
y'all.
trial.
really,
I'm talking
it,
though. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, one at
So
a
the
time. We can hear you.
so the main nigga, he came out and he apologized unto the kids and everything. This shit in the news and everything right now. So I can't believe y'all brought up the Epstein Island and the Nickelodeon splat. But a lot of
right.
the syncretism is when you zoom in on that island, you know, some of the buildings, you know, you really can't hide this shit, bro. It was number of pedophilia going on there. You know what I'm saying?
Am I reaching if I say it looked like a cross laid to the side, that one cross they be worshiping? Also, Jesus.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. That damn, it's just the fact that what's going on at Epstein Island for it to be shaping like some Nickelodeon shit, it start to get very like sinister quick. Like, hold on, wait a minute. You motherfuckers had an island targeting children, and you used the fucking shape of that island for the show that y'all used to target more children, and we didn't know it, nigga.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Man, you solved the case, bro.
All that came from that entity in the 80s and the 90s. Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, Drake, all kind of people who are household names came from that same entity. If you ever been to the new Nickelodeon studios in Florida, Orlando, you'll know what time it is.
I might have to do. Oh, my bad, Diggy. I'm cutting this brother off.
No, go ahead.
No, I don't want to cut you off. I'm just like, damn, man, sitting here like, I may have to go live on my main channel with some Epstein shit with this whole Nickelodeon shit. See what the people think about it. You know what I'm saying? But
Sanchez, then you can
have
add
y'all
the
seen the
clip from
documentary
with the feet.
Sanchez,
with the feet
before you
fetish.
switch channel, I'm sorry.
I'll say he could add in the you can also add in that Nickelodeon guy, all those clips with the foot fetish stuff he was doing with all that shit.
Have y'all
too.
seen the documentary?
Man, bro. And that's
Salute
another
everybody.
thing. Oh, salutes, Bobby, and salutes to you,
What's up,
my
Bobby?
bro.
No, I was
Sanchez,
just
you know,
asking if anybody seen
oh,
the
my bad.
documentary. Have
Like,
y'all seen the doc? My mic sound kind of crazy. I just want to know if anybody seen the documentary.
I haven't seen
nah,
the
Nickelodeon
I
documentary.
didn't see the
Seen that,
documentary.
I seen that, Bobby. That's why I
You talking about the Nickelodeon
brought it
It's a
documentary,
up.
Bobby?
damn shame because
Yeah, I'm talking about the actual documentary.
it's a damn shame
Yeah,
because
I seen it on Netflix.
Nickelodeon had this fucking foot shit going for a while, and I never thought about it. And it's crazy because you probably think I'm weird or something for saying this, but your feet ain't safe. Like, it's some niggas out there. You know how you saying I'm not gonna. No. I'm saying, nigga, your feet ain't safe. Nigga, watch this, right? Hear me out. And I know it's funny, right? Now hear you boy out, nigga.
real shit.
You at the event with your daughter, and you like, well, damn, my daughter fully covered. Ain't nobody gonna send their daughter out with no cleavage and little shorts. That's sexualizing a child. And then you like, so I'm good. Your daughter looking cute, got a little dress on, is long, and then she got a little sandals on. And you like, I'm good. And it's some dude looking at your daughter feet, fantasizing and licking his lip, and you thinking the feet safe. It's sad, nigga, when your feet ain't even, you got to cover your damn little girl feet
Hey, can
up,
I speak on that documentary
some of
real
these
quick?
motherfuckers got a foot fetish, nigga, and they looking at your little girl wiggle her toes, and they like, oh shit, and I'm like, damn, Nickelodeon is crazy as fuck for having a foot logo. Like, well, that don't even make sense, nigga. Who won't just, what's up with the feet? But yeah, y'all niggas crazy, nigga. But go ahead, you got it. Go to the documentary, man.
The symbolism is crazy. It's the symbolism.
Real quick, if we look at Nickelodeon and Disney, I ain't gonna be too long with it. Give me my myself, sit down 120 seconds. Look.
Sanchez, you know you can find
you cutting that man off, bro. You cutting that man off, bro. You're cutting that man off, bro.
What's wrong with niggas with the decorum and like the patience, man? Y'all niggas be so quick to like jump. This why the kids ain't protected. Cause you niggas too emotional and just so quick to get to a motherfucking point. Y'all ain't listening to we up here talking about pedophiles and kids need to be protected. You so quick to want to jump to a fucking point. You ain't trying to hear me talk about the parents and the adults that was capitulated in this bullshit. Stop being so fucking excited. Get that excited and run outside and go protect these fucking babies. For real. Because this shit was going on. All them adults that was around capitulate, the parents and all of that shit. And then on top of that, the motherfucker, we adults now. Go back and look at Nickelodeon and Disney right now. Ain't none of that shit was ever good. From the cartoons on down. None of it. It always had some little weirdo sexual innuendo in it.
Yeah.
For real. We so quick to listen, man. I hear you. All salutes and praise to the deep shit. But guess what's even deeper? That really happens to children. That really happened to children.
Go into it, bro, because
that shit happened in a Hollywood studio where motherfuckers sent their kids to.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm with you on that, bro. Like it's crazy, man. Hey, salutes to everybody just joining and on the call. Anytime anybody want to interject, just unmute and go right in. Flat motherfucking power to the panel.
Flat
Good
power.
bill, man.
Salute, Sanchez. Flat power,
Yeah,
my
peace,
nigga.
Sanchez.
That shit happened to Amanda Bynes, bro. She came in at 10. She was 10 years old.
Even Jordan, that's what Jordan, that he the one who he ain't never got
she
bigger.
was
I think he
10.
stopped
She was
doing that
9.
shit. That black boy, Jordan. Remember he was about to blow. Oh, he a comedian. The little, what's his name? JJ,
His
Lil
name was
JJ.
just Jordan. Jordan Baywood. Jordan, not Jordan Baywood, but just Jordan. Jordan's mother is the one who protected him. You see what I'm saying? Just like the little dude, Drake Bell, his father tried to protect him, but then they separated him from the father. The mother got back custody, and that's how he ended up getting molested. Then we ain't gonna even talk about the little girl who got sent D pictures at 9 years old, and her mother didn't even say nothing about it.
Damn.
And we ain't even gonna talk about the actual other black mother who actually agreed and said she ain't see nothing wrong. And you want to know why she said that? Her son, who was one of them actors on that show as a child, he's a grown man, and right now he's currently facing these type of charges. Where the victim becomes,
he coming out now. He coming out.
This sick ass cycle.
He coming out apologizing like it's okay, nigga. Like this shit about to be on the road.
Orlando Brown
Even
is
they
kind of
TV
like,
shows they had, Bobby. You remember the show Scream? You remember even on
I remember all
Nickelodeon?
the
If you look
TV
back
shows.
at all the shows, bro, now that you older, you kind of look back at the shit like, God damn, boy, you know, Disney and Nickelodeon ain't for us, bro.
No,
I'm
bro,
gonna say this, bro.
that shit, like Bobby said, and like you just said, bro, if you look back, it goes over your head. You had Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, motherfucking, not only them, but hell, even some of the shit BET had over the night with Uncut, MTV, Mason TV. The list goes on in regards to the shit that they were showing in the 90s, and that was tolerated. Let alone the type of message that they actually was fucking sending. It was a reason you was supposed to goddamn go to bed by 7, 8 motherfucking o'clock and have your homework and chores done. Because it was on and popping. On and popping.
hey yo, Bobby, what's your opinion on
What y'all think about
You say
what
what's
y'all
the
think
opinion
about
on what?
Yeah, what's your opinion on Orlando Brown?
He was touched on like the rest of them, bro. You become victimized and you become mentally unstable.
Orlando done said it himself, bro. See, the thing about a lot of those people, bro,
It's
they
gonna take a whole lot of
out
deep.
telling the truth.
Hey, Big, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It sounds like your ass talking through a wind tunnel and a tube inside of a hallway.
Yeah, nigga,
Man, Bobby, get this.
Bobby, you stupid, man.
That nigga sound like he in the
ridiculous,
tube in the hallway. That nigga sound like he in that shit that went down the ocean gate. Nigga, you in that shit in the bottom of the ocean.
Hold on, but this sound better.
Yeah, that sound way better, nigga. You was in the Ocean Gate sub just a second ago. What the fuck?
God damn.
Deep voice ass
nigga. Y'all gotta stop letting shit slide, man. Why I always gotta be the one that like?
I'm trying to tell you, hey, no, Bobby the real one.
Hey, Bobby, you do
Bobby the realest nigga on this motherfucker.
You do
y'all ain't no real nigga.
Y'all ain't no real nigga, man. Hey, Bobby, these the type of niggas that'll let you have toothpaste on your cheek and won't say a damn thing. Y'all
walk
off in the
walk
right
out
to the
the house in
club,
front of the girls
and they ain't gonna say shit.
Yeah. Hey.
They ain't gonna say a damn. Hey, bro, you got some tooth right here. You can do your thumb. You ain't even gotta say something. You just put your little thumb on your cheek and look a nigga dead in his eye like, hey, cuz. They ain't gonna do a damn thing, boy.
Yo, watch this, right? I gotta say something real quick. I kind of want to do this this Godfrey interview because, man, boy, I can't see how Tariq Nasheed ain't even get him on this one, bro. This Godfrey interview is the biggest tether interview I ever saw. And I think I'm going to have to go live on my main channel, man. And I wasn't even planning on this, but I think I'm going to have to do some shit today. I really want to go and review this Godfrey shit. But I might not, man. I might just stay over here and just do it right now. But I don't know what y'all think, man. But how long is it?
Do your thing, bro.
Yeah, do it right now. Just check it out.
I'm really into the art.
If you scared, I got a topic though. I want to hear your input on. But if you say you're scared, bro.
Scared of what?
Scared to
He
go
said he got a
in.
topic for you.
Oh, no, I ain't never scared. So whatever you got, bring it. Yeah.
No. I'm saying if you was scared or hesitant, really. But if you scared to talk about what you wanted to speak on, that's one thing. I was just gonna ask what you think.
It ain't scared. I'm kind of like, I got too many damn platforms. That's my problem. And I'm thinking which would be the best one, Bro Sanchez TV or Sanchez Live to hit this up. Because some in my mind is like, it's Monday Madness. Just make him one of my reviews for Monday Madness. Then part of me is like, well, this can be a big stream on my main channel.
You brainstorming. You ghostwriting.
Yeah.
That real. Nah, I was just gonna honestly ask what you think about Mike jumping back in the ring.
Like, I thought, like when y'all be saying tether, when y'all be saying tether, are y'all saying that for anybody that's not from the like actual connected landmass, or is that anybody outside of America?
Well, you can be from another landmass and come over here as a non-FBA, and that don't make you a tether. It just make you non-foundational Black American. What the tethers do, a tether is a person that's trying to cling on to something. They trying to tether themselves to you, like a leech or something. Like it's trying to attach to you, but it ain't you though. You know, it's like a wolf in sheep clothes trying to tether himself to the herd, you know, and blend in, but you just a tether. You ain't no what we call a real one. You know what I mean?
Now listen, I'm gonna ask something.
Just to land. Hold on, I'm gonna land here.
I'm sorry, bro.
What'll get one of these Africans called a tether if they come over here saying, I'm a Black American and trying to blend in with us and shit. Like, hold up. Bro. And then they go back and forth to when they want to be Black or not and shit. That's the real tether shit.
Nah, this the thing that this the only smoke that I've, this ain't specifically to you. This is for like foundational Black, Aboriginal, I guess, or whatever that would look like. Cause when you say tether, and I've heard that definition before, people who attach to a culture or something that's not theirs. And I've always came back with the argument that, well, technically, since Black people aren't necessarily connected to their indigenous culture, everything we do culturally is like a tether from all other cultures.
Well, I would say this. Everything we do culturally is the fact that your culture or lack thereof is a set of traditions that was given to you by your oppressor. So my thing is,
I agree.
So that wouldn't make you a tether. That'll make you a person that was indoctrinated by your oppressor. Now, what'll make you a tether, right? If you went to Jamaican and said, you know what? I'm going to get dreadlocks while I'm here, and I'm going to start saying, hey, man, and trying to act like I'm Jamaican when I know I'm Jafaican. So now motherfuckers be like, he trying to, you know, and it's a disrespect to their culture, because when you are cosplaying, you literally are making a parody out of those people's real culture on some nilly vanilly shit. So it's like, it's all kinds of fucked up and disrespect. And that's classic tether shit. Now, on the other hand, if the Jamaicans colonize your people and say, you gonna wear dreadlocks and you're gonna say man, that's different. Y'all was forced to partake on them people's culture. You ain't like y'all even wanted they shit. They forced it on you, you know what I'm saying?
Now, I guess the only rebuttal, because I agree 100% with that right there. The only rebuttal I would have that wouldn't even be a disagreement is some things that are created by like black people, foundational here in America, that we could say come exclusively from our creation, not from something else somebody created.
Say that last part again.
That come exclusively from us, not from something somebody else created. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think any behavior that any group was practicing on the earth, people can't really claim exclusivity to a lot of this shit. What FBA is trying to do is claim exclusivity to the land through a lineage. So it ain't that we fighting for hairstyles and cultural appropriation. We saying you guys are excluded from reparations, from the conversations of whose land this is and boom, boom, boom. Because every group of people have land and culture that's exclusive to them. And so even though their cultures may cross over, a person may say, well, these people created Kung Fu and martial arts, not the Asians. Well, you can make that argument about different cultural things, but guess what, though? When you start saying these are those people real land and accusing people of stealing like tangibles is what the word is used, that's something different. For example, right, you could come over here and you can act black and you can get fades, you can wear gold like niggas and not, you can be from Africa and you might not be one of us. But if you ain't trying to undermine our movement, we don't give a fuck. Everybody want to be black. Now, if you coming over here trying to act black just so you can blend in and then infiltrate the political movement and say, well, the problem isn't America, it's my people because we lazy, we kill each other. And you realize, wait a minute, the person saying that ain't black. They Jamaican or they're fucking Haitian or they're, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's hypocritical because their people is, wait a minute, how are they not gonna, you feel me? It's like, so these guys, and I see that happening. Right? I see people from other countries that'll say, well, I owe this to my Nigerian heritage because I won this trophy. And then when they get some fuck shit or some negative shit, it'll be, well, you know us black people, man, we come from the hood. And I'm like, no, wait a minute, you was Jamaican when you won that trophy. Now you're black when it's whack, you know? I peeped that happen.
Yeah, I get that.
So
I get that.
That's the only thing about we don't care if you come over here and act black. Black folks go to other folks' countries and do shit. You might go to fucking Hawaii and put on a Hawaiian shirt and put a rose in your head and say aloha. That ain't, you know, you person, he acting Hawaiian. You literally showing respect to their culture though. But you are acting Hawaiian. But it's a fine line between your act being a parody and now you disrespecting us. Because if I'm in Hawaii, right, I put on my Hawaiian shirt and I fucking say aloha, the people will say, okay, that's very respectful. But let me put that same Hawaiian shirt on and do a live stream with a rose in my head, right? And I start doing like this. Aloha. They gonna be like, bro Sanchez, you embarrassing our culture. Why you got to be dressed like a Hawaiian? Why are you doing all that crazy shit? You feel me?
I think that brings back to my point, Sanchez.
I want to finish. I ain't made my point yet. You want to? So my point is this right here. If you're gonna act like a Hawaiian, don't ridicule our shit. Cause if you in Hawaii, you can be like, hello, hey everybody, aloha, aloha. That's respectful. But if you fucking, people, that's just like Chris Brown wore the sombrero and the Mexicans got mad. And that's because he made it a parody. He put a big funny beard on. It was kind of mocking. But had he just looked at fly in that shit, would have got my sombrero on, drinking, looking fly. Niggas wear sombreros all the time that they rap. Why Chris Brown get picked on? He made Mexican people look like a parody in his video. He was cooning and just, you know. And that's what the black folks saying about the tethers. Y'all make us look like a parody, and you ain't really one of. I get it, you know what I'm saying. Even though I'm an integrationist, but yeah, go ahead, you got it, bro. You got it, bro.
No, I get it too.
No,
I get it too. If you I think that when I said it, bring it back to the point I was trying to make, and this argument that I've been hearing for a while, that if technically our Black American culture is like a colonizer's culture, something that was forced upon us, not something that actually we would have practiced if we was left alone. I think that kind of draw the parallel to people saying, well, the culture that we're practicing today as Black Americans is an oppressor's culture. So it's technically, when you say American culture and specifically Black American culture, it's not really defined by us. It's defined by everything outside of us. That's why it becomes so amalgamated and like, you know, stereotyped and you know, picked up by everybody else because it's not clearly defined. Like a Hawaiian is clearly defined. A Mexican is clearly defined. When you say Black and American, that's not even really clearly defined. And American itself is so, you know, colonized to where the culture that's being predicated upon that is so fucking amalgamated with everybody else shit. It's like, well, what's the real culture? Who really owns this shit?
Okay, so
that's the
listen,
only point I was trying to
a culture don't need to be clearly defined, because if, put it this way, it don't matter how a group of people acquire their culture. Once it's theirs, it's theirs. And once you start stealing from people, they'll tell you, that's my shit. You can't say, but you didn't get it like us. You got it because this way, but you got it like, but it's theirs. A nigga could have stole his woman from his brother. That could have been his brother's wife. And he swept off her feet and stole his brother's wife. Once he get her, guess what? It's fucked up how he got her, but she's his now. So, I mean, I get your argument. I'll agree with you. The way that Black people got our culture, or lack thereof, our set of day-to-day swag or behavior or dress codes, man, that shit come from the slave owner. I'm with you. You know, and but once it's yours, it's yours. Like
that's the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Was it ever really ours? That's what I think the argument.
It's ours, you know, because guess what? Everybody will point to us and say, them the niggas. They do the cripping and the blooding. They do the goddamn gangster life. They do the whistle while you twerk, the cha-cha slide, all that. They'll tell you, they don't make no mistakes. That's yours. That's why they trying to stereotype you with the hoodie on, with the street clothes on, the sagging. They actually know it's yours. My argument is the fact that they pick and choose when it's yours, because they'll tell you all the bad shit about this thing is yours, but then when you start talking about who founded hip hop, people will want to take credit for that. They'll be like, well, Mexicans, like Fat Joe said, and it'll become. So listen, I don't give a fuck about really a lot of that. I think it's deeper stuff, but it's a fun conversation to see how people are so selective. My thing is,
yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, my thing be though, like, everybody want to attach to this culture when it's giving them money or they can exploit it or fame. But when it comes to the stereotypes, when niggas getting pulled over in the hood, oh, they don't want that. And that's all that the FBAs and the ADOSs and all them groups is saying, is that these tethers want to pick and choose. See, if you want to be black all the time, nigga. Be black when we really need you to be black. See, that's what I'm saying. You want to be black, right? When it just benefits you. But when it's time for that said group to go to war, oh, you Jamaican then, nigga, you Nigerian then. That's y'all fight. But this is our industry that we built, right? In other words, it's we with when it's the good shit, but then when it's time to fight or anything, is y'all. And that's true. That's true, man. So I get it. But I will say that all of that is by design. And the people who mad at each other is still being programmed too. So with these groups, your FBAs, your ADOs, they mad at the tethers. They should be mad at the people that program the damn tethers. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. This is a kind of a sensitive topic to some people. If you want to come debate on it, come debate on it. I'm going to say that FBA, I agree with a lot of the principles of it, but I do think it's hypocritical in a lot of the arguments Tariq Nasheed himself make, and I've already voiced those in a video. Because he will say, you know, tether this, tether that. Then he'll say, well, they fired that black man at his job because he had dreadlocks. And us foundational black Americans, when we try to show our blackness, I'm like, wait a minute. A nigga with dreadlocks is not him showing his blackness. That's him being a tether to Jamaican culture. We're not, see what be happening with FBA? We don't keep it real, man. And I give you that, Bobby. It's a lot of hypocrisy in that shit. Because they'll go in on other folks for copying this damn culture that was given to us by the colonizer. But they would fucking copy other people's culture and act like that's black people culture too. And then Tariq Nasheed will make argument like, the first man wore dreadlocks was a black man in America. And he'll come with some story. That ain't come from no Jamaicans. If you look at niggas a beat, yeah, that's right. I'm like, come on, y'all know we can't take everything, right? We accuse other people of taking from us, right? But that do go on in the spaces. Salutes to everybody, man.
Bro, let me
What's
say
good?
something before.
Hey, salute to that, Sanchez. Appreciate the convo. You hear me, my nigga?
Oh, hell yeah, this is a good one, man. This is what's up.
Bro, let me say something before Caribbeans and Puerto Ricans come shoot you out. Fat Joe didn't say Mexicans. He say Caribbean. So I just want to make it clear. Cause these motherfuckers, I know it don't matter, but a lot of motherfuckers will take you out of context, Sanchez. We know what you mean over here, but you know what I mean? I'm just trying to protect you.
You know, salute to y'all fellas. Salute to everyone. K Gomez, Bobby, Willie. Salute to everyone, and you, Sanchez.
Salute.
You know, that's a deep thing you just said. That once they give us something, now it's ours, and that what you just said, that's real deep. Because you know, immediately when you said that, I looked at hip hop, like you gave this to us, and now it's ours, and right when you were saying we got to take responsibility for that. You know what I'm saying? Of where this thing is going. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's a deep thing right there.
I forgot to shut this door.
Did they give us hip hop, or did they? You say you finna shut it down? My fault.
Oh no. Y'all I'm talking to somebody.
Yeah. Did they give it to us, or is it something that we created from the pieces of culture that we can draw from?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna answer that, right? In the sense of how we the what we call urban street culture, they gave us that, and I can go into the corporations, the TV companies, and all that. But I'm gonna leave some room for you to interject, because even though you was asking a question, I don't think you were.
No, go right ahead. No, go ahead, gang.
Yeah, that's all I was saying, though, Bobby. Like, when they get, the thing is, they can't give a nigga no talent that ain't in him. Like, when I spit these bars, I ain't no white man gave me shit. I had to practice, and I had to fucking acquire that talent. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You feel me? So what I'm saying is, what the white man gave us was a industrial outlet to express that to the world. That mean that nigga can't stop me from being a fly rapper, but the white man can stop me from being a famous rapper. And if I want to be a famous rapper, I'm at his mercy, because he got a monopoly on who get all this stuff, like with the music game and shit.
I agree with that. He
So
can't
then,
stop you from becoming famous, but I don't think he can stop you from becoming rich. But I'm
he
gonna let
can't
you cook
stop
that.
you from
100%,
becoming.
Bobby. Fuck
He
no.
can't stop. A nigga can eat off this, man. I believe it's some niggas y'all never heard of richer than some of these niggas with names right now.
Sanchez, can I say something real
I'm
quick?
one of them, Sanchez.
Can I say something real quick?
I'm gonna have to holler at you, Bobby. I need a job,
Sanchez.
nigga.
Sanchez, I got a homie
Go
out here,
ahead.
right?
Go ahead.
My nigga Sanchez, salute my nigga.
For
Let's
real,
go.
nigga.
Hold on one second. Hey, hold
Go
on
ahead,
one
Will.
second. I got a homie out here named Futuristic, right? Y'all probably never heard of him. I'll be telling Bobby about him. My nigga owned 5 homes, multi-millionaire, all that stuff. Toured, sold out, all that shit. And guess what? He, do you want to be rich or do you want to be famous? That's what I ask these youngins when I run across them when they rap. When they ask me, how I do it and what I want to do while I'm not in the industry, I say, do you want to be rich or do you want to be famous? I see him at the studio all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Willie.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Willie, check this out. When I was out in AZ, you know what I'm saying, fucking with the Mexicans and shit, doing music. Do you know who AWAX is?
Of course I know AWAX.
Okay then, so now you know that's who I was out there with, dog. AWAX.
Wow.
Say less.
Bro, I got songs with him. All you gotta do is Google
I know
it.
you got songs with AWAX because I just looked through his catalog. I'm like, okay, AWAX be fucking with Willie North. Okay, that's my peoples.
Hey, Bobby, you my nigga, bro. My nigga tapped in. Oh shit, it's bad.
Oh yeah, I'm tapped in out west with the Mexicans. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. My phone because of where I'm at, but I'm listening.
No, that's kind of deep that you said that, Willie. Futuristic, he got some serious bars. You feel me? He's got some serious.
Yeah, that's my little bro, man. I was giving him rides to the studio when he have a car. That's my dog. We got a record to my new album. I'm actually his team is actually helping me out with what I'm doing.
Yeah. You gonna try one of these?
Yeah. What's that?
That's the right 799. That's the right one now.
You got a hot mic, gang.
I'll try it. I got some shit. I just want to try some shit. Yeah.
Hey yo.
That boy about to that's why I say he had a hot mic, Sanchez. Don't say nothing.
That boy, nigga, I hope you get some weed, boy. I'm just fucking with you. No, I'm just fucking with it.
Whatever
Salutes to my
did,
nigga.
Hey, you know what? You know what interview that I recently saw that just blew my mind, man? This Candace Owens and the Rabbi Barkley interview. It was like an hour and 35 minutes. Great interview. And what I learned from that this shit crazy. To be anti-Semitic and anti-Semitism, it can morph. This is the first time I ever heard this. It can morph. Yesterday it can mean one thing. Now today it can mean another. Yeah. And then now after that interview, because Candace Owens was battling, basically was taking on a lot of shots from the top hats, she ends up getting fired from the Daily Wire because, they were calling her anti-Semitic. And I still don't know the definition now. I'm going to need like an updated version of the word. You know what I'm saying? Because this thing is going kind of madness, yo. That was a great interview that I saw. And I fall back.
That's crazy. Good. Like anti-Semitism was actually made because they didn't want people to know there were people among them that were doing sacrificing and were sacrificing kids. But I don't know if I can speak on that on the channel because I don't want to have Sanchez striked up. But that's crazy that they keep putting different meanings and definition to the word, bro. Because it's kind of like psychological and it's also like verbal. Because now you say that word and it might mean like 1,000 things, and you'll never know. They can strike you down for that. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit deep.
Yeah, it's a real deep thing for real, K Gomez. It's really, really deep, yo. And if you know, we don't want to get Sanchez struck at all, but that's
right. So we can. I mean, what y'all trying to talk about, man? What y'all niggas? You know what I'm saying? Let's just, whatever it is that's gonna get me struck. Remember, always remember, you fucking with a bunch of woke folks. You probably ain't gonna tell us then none of us don't know anyway. It ain't like Rob or no dummies on here, so we cool. But yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I stopped, man.
Putin and Black Jesus is really viral right now. Like, damn, the Hebrews and everybody is eating this up, I see. I really need to talk about this because a lot of people
let's
don't.
talk about it because I want
to talk
to.
Did we finish watching the
video? Wait, Sanchez. Sanchez. I want to talk about that shit real quick. Can I get like 1 minute, real quick, bro? 2 minutes, maybe. It's gonna be quick, bro. With the internet, myself, and 9 minutes. Hold on, me, myself, and 9 minutes. Sit down, minute. Listen, the internet is such a crucial place, bro. And you would agree with this, bro, Sanchez, that a lot of times in an effort to prove yourself right, people rush to the first thing that they see that can prove their ideology without researching a fact check. The Hebrews and whoever else is out here with that information, you know, because I seen the shit, Russia release all these pictures, the meme and all of that. What? But if you really go do a fact check on that, all of that, that meme and all of that shit has been debunked, it's proven fake.
So look, go on, let me know so I don't have to
no, I'm telling you right now,
embarrass myself. Because 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 look, Bob, if I go live talking about it, I need to let folks know that what I'm talking about didn't even happen and people got misinformation,
happen, bro.
You know
there we go. That's why I'm dropping the jewel.
I emailed you a video on it like 2 days ago, Sanchez. If you check.
Yeah, I'm about to check now. I'm making my thumbnail for that shit now. I'm gonna do a video on it, and I can let folks know that it's fake news too. Yep. That's gonna be my shit gonna be called what's it called? Putin's Black Jesus thing, whatever, is fake news. That's what my shit gonna be called if what you saying is real.
I'm finna give you some shit though, Sanchez. I really believe you should be tying this shit in with the AI because a lot of these pictures, now that I'm going back and doing some real scrutinize and research, a lot of these pictures that we got of so-called aboriginals and natives and things like that, I'm finding out that a lot of these old, so-called old 1900 pictures that's in 4K and HD quality, all of that shit is AI. A lot of these old world pictures that's been popping up on the internet lately showing you, oh, this is Tartaria, all of that shit is AI.
All of it. You're right, Bobby.
All of it.
What talking about like big tree, like which ones?
Yeah, like shit that shows
with
you
the
like,
aliens and all that shit.
This is what Tartaria used to look like in the 1900s. This is what the Native Americans looked like in 1895. All of that shit is AI recreation.
I need to see the thing about that. I'll have to pull up some stuff. So wait a minute, I got an idea, right? So what if we're talking about like if I say, hey, here goes some slave houses right here from the 1600s, that's AI.
Hold on, wait. If it's in 4K, that shit AI.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I got what you're saying. If you get something that's old as hell, but it ain't black and white, it ain't grainy, it ain't, I got you.
Now all the recent pictures that I've been seeing lately of old shit that been in 4K and HD.
Bobby, you talking about the pictures with the old ladies riding the scooters and stuff, the scooter bikes?
I'm talking about anything that's being distributed on the internet at this point in time, since we know about all this AI and shit, bro. Y'all gotta listen to bro Sanchez. Everything need to be combed through with a fine-tooth comb. If you're not supposed to believe none of what you read and half of what you see, we in the half of what you see era right now. Think about this shit, bro. I be seeing images of shit pop up on my timeline and all this shit, no verifications, no check on if this shit is real. It's people with videos at locations on the world that's showing waterfalls and mountains that don't exist.
That's why I just stick to the symbols and geographics, man.
Exactly,
You know,
bro. That's what I'm saying. Shit
and
that
when
you know that's already been there.
Yeah, I didn't really have a big Tartaria surge on my channel, nor the big like I don't go too far out of my provable little realm. But yeah, like I'll show you some Olmec heads and some sitting Buddhas and statues and shit. But a lot of these pictures, I'm with you, man. CGI is AI. It's like computer generated. That's AI.
So the whole Putin shit is fake? The whole situation?
The whole what now?
I'm saying this,
Putin,
bro.
Black
Do this
Jesus
for me,
situation?
Red. Do this for me. Go to any one of them AI picture created sites and just type in Native Americans from the 1800s and watch what the AI do.
I'm gonna show you what's so crazy. This government keeps saying that artificial intelligence is a threat to elections, is also a big threat with misinformation and all that, because AI is generating false news. So the thing is, this may be one of the first big viral situations where everybody fell for that. And eventually this may come out to get a lot of people like lose credibility because look at this picture everybody's sharing of Putin right there with the Black Jesus. Let me share this to y'all right here. I got a dude's picture up now. This is what they passing around. And this is what I got to ask Bobby. So check this out, Bobby. You telling me that picture right there.
That's been debunked.
That he got on his thumbnail, Putin didn't release that. That ain't come from Russia?
It's that whole thing has been debunked. They like do your Googles.
Now watch this. Now look,
Russia ain't do this shit. Like come on
now peep game. He's pointing at a little sign above his head that says, "This is real, but this is really fake." Damn.
Think about it, Sanchez. If it was real, Sanchez, if it was real, why the fuck would I put up a sign that said this is real? That's like going to the. That's like when you go to the fake jewelry place and the nigga be like, "Yeah, this 100% gold, gold plated, nigga. That's not gold."
It dude faces like, "Whoa, Jesus is black," and I'm like, the whoa moment is when you realize he don't exist, my nigga. Wait till you find out that Santa Claus ain't black, buddy. Wait till you find out he don't exist, son.
That's why I say, I was telling somebody this yesterday, Sanchez, like we working so far backwards and they wrapping us back up in the bullshit that we've been so far down the rabbit hole of consciousness that all they got to do is pop up and say, yep, we got real pictures from Russia of Black Jesus, and niggas will go right back to Jesus instead of saying, nigga, Jesus fake. Why the fuck? I don't give a fuck. Jesus black, white, Chinese, whatever. That shit ain't real.
Hydrogen, if you telling me to search for a video, that ain't really proof. What you got to lead me to is a credible Russian article that's printed in Russia that's showing our leader Putin just released this picture, and then all the black YouTubers got that picture from Russia as the first credible source. Because coming up here playing a YouTube video ain't gonna do nothing, man. It's gonna do nothing, but still gonna be on the YouTube video, them showing a picture that's CGI. So what's in question is it can't be answered with a YouTube video. It gotta be answered with a real receipt. Niggas don't know what receipts look like no more. They just send you the YouTube videos. Send me to the article that was printed in Russia because if you can't show me no Russian saying Putin showed a black Jesus, but a bunch of black folks in America doing it, that's some boule propaganda. That's the Abrahamic faith, dude. That's why I need to go live on this. Because think about it, motherfuckers be fact checking. Why ain't this being fact checked but Flat Earth is? This some propaganda they want out, man. When they the ones talking about fake news, but they let certain fake news go out. If Bobby telling me the truth that Putin ain't never showed no black Jesus, everybody going viral with a CGI photo that's fake as hell. We need to now do research to find out who leaked this image, because that's going to take us to our damn social engineer. That's the research we doing. When we find out who leaked this image, we going to find the monster y'all that's out there hiding, seeding propaganda in the community. And they always seeding propaganda that helps their agenda. In this case, whose agenda did this help? The Hebrew Israelites. And they all over it. Now, don't forget now, the Hebrews always trying to get clout, like the Covington crisis, like, this is their kind of work. Now, I'm accusing them because it can be bigger, but I'm going to just say this some boule black YouTube shit for the Abrahamic faiths to reinforce the whole black Jesus, chocolate-coated Christianity that they giving our people that I've been told you.
You know what's strange? The strange is that Putin even said about this, about the Africans. He said the problem with Africa is that the Africans believe that white people are God. And for this picture to emerge like this, it's kind of like putting a really weird twist on what Putin has said. You know, this whole thing that's going on, like it's, you know, I don't believe none of it. You know, I think it's all a game, but it's an interesting game that I'm hearing, you know, especially out of Putin's mouth, where I haven't listened to any other presidents. You know, I've only listened to American presidents, but for the first time hearing Putin say, hey, would you like it? Because he was addressing about the Ukraine situation. He said, would you like it if I had missiles at the California-Mexican border and the Texas-Mexican border pointing at you, and these are Russian missiles? Would y'all like that? This is the and I was sitting back, no, I wouldn't like that at all. He was like, well, this is what's happening in Ukraine. And I fall back on that.
Hey, bro, you see they just raided Puff Daddy houses and shit.
Yeah, I saw that.
What did they find up in that mug?
They say some sex trafficking shit and a whole bunch of other shit. Even with his yachts and shit too.
So they
just raided his LA home and then his Miami.
Hey, Sanchez, I just did a song with him. Glasses Malone just got on live saying, pray for Diddy, my nigga. I gotta get on this nigga, man.
Did they raid Moneybag your house too? They raid Moneybag your house too?
Nah, I didn't read all of that. I was just looking. I'm like, damn, it's going down. I guess.
They said Moneybag Yo got picked up for the Young Dolph shit.
No, you believe that shit?
Hey, Sanchez, while we on the subject of hip hop, just real quick, answer me, man. Are you more J. Cole or more Kendrick?
Put them both together, and that's what I am. Make a.
Not your style. Or I'm talking about in this beat.
I'm talking about just them two niggas. Period. If it come down to who I would want to listen to, I guess you can say, you know, they
nigga, pick a side in the battle. Them niggas
pick a side
right now. If you picking Kendrick or Cole, don't be trying to be PC right.
They beefing, Sanchez. They beefing.
But see, what's crazy about it though is that they compliment. Like if you want some, you know, not no trap ass mumble rap type shit, because I listen to both of them. I can go song for song with them niggas for a whole trip ride.
Them two niggas beefing right now.
Yeah.
What side
I didn't know
you
that.
standing on?
You didn't know that?
J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar beefing? I ain't know that.
Then pull up the Kendrick disc,
You ain't know Sanchez.
Sanchez, come on, bro.
Sanchez,
You know better than
I'm
that,
under
bro.
a
What are you
rock, man.
beating?
I need to come outside,
Man, drop
bro.
a bomb, man.
I gotta come outside, man.
Sanchez.
He does Drake. He does Drake and Drake.
Can I explain it?
Hold on.
Can I explain it?
Kendrick.
Let me give him the lineup. Wait.
Go ahead, bro.
Let me give you the lineup.
Come on, Bobby. Go ahead.
Let me give you the lineup so you can pick your sides wise. Your side. It's Drake, J. Cole, 21 Savage versus Future, Kendrick Lamar, and
Metro Boomin. Metro Boomin.
Metro Boomin is the producer.
Yeah.
I'm with
it-
Kendrick all day.
We
I'm with
got
Kendrick all
Future,
day.
Kendrick. We got Future, Kendrick, Kanye versus Drake, J. Cole, and 21 Savage.
I'm going with Kendrick.
Hold
I'm
on,
going
you
with
haven't.
Kendrick.
Hold on.
I'm rolling with the
You
whole
gotta give
team.
it
You
to
know,
what's going
I
on.
gotta roll with Team Kendrick. I got to.
Me too. Hold on, bro
Kendrick.
Sanchez. The thing is, you gotta know why they beefing too, bro. Because of
What's
a
going on?
woman. They just put that in there.
What?
All started because Drake trying to smash Metro Boomin
Hey,
girl.
can't go, man. We don't care about all that shit. We want to know who gonna win the battle.
No, we talking about Kendrick and J. Cole. You got to
No,
think.
that's why he blew it up because
But what?
Future
What I'm
because
saying is
Future
they've been having subliminal history going back and forth for years that niggas didn't know about. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas
But
been
they
going
made
back.
they made a track together, that Black
I
Friday.
know.
That's just business, though.
But listen to
Yeah,
me.
that's
Just listen
just
to me.
They don't
business.
Drake,
got no songs together.
J.
And this
Cole,
shit ain't over female. This shit over who the better rapper.
who the
Period.
better rapper? 100%. J. Cole and Kendrick, they was cool at one point. Even Kendrick was going on tour with Drake. J. Cole was that one song, Please Don't Kill My Vibes. I think one of them songs was produced by J. Cole. They was all fucking with each other. And then Kendrick is the one that's like, nigga, because them niggas be doing like little shit.
bro.
And they
But
started dropping some,
we gotta be honest though, bro. If there wasn't the factor that there was a beef between
You talking about that
Future,
future shit
you know
though?
what I mean?
Gomez, where you
There
hearing
was,
this from?
You keep talking about the future shit. Nobody. I'm talking
yeah.
about
Future and
there-
Drake. That ain't got nothing to do with J.
Yeah,
Cole
we
and
talking
Kendrick.
about with J.
Right,
Cole
but
and Kendrick.
listen, the song was made because Future went and got Kendrick though. You
I
know
know
what I'm
that,
saying?
but I'm
Bro,
saying
It
Kendrick been
wasn't.
shooting at these niggas.
No, he being true. No, but that's a fact. I ain't taking that away from that. But I'm saying like, anyway, it don't matter, bro. It don't
Fuck
matter. It
the
don't matter.
bitch, man. I don't care.
Yeah,
Fuck the bitch. Let's
fuck
get
the
to the
bitch. Ain't
lyrics.
no
Fuck
matter,
the
bro.
bitch, nigga.
Let's
How
get
about
to the
that?
meat and potatoes, Bobby.
Thank you.
Nah, for real.
Fuck that bitch. Now let's talk about the raps, nigga.
Talk about the
Well,
rap.
you know,
Kendrick
Nah,
want to know what's up.
I'm
Kendrick telling niggas to
I'm
pull up.
Kendrick. I'm Kendrick
I'm gonna
though.
say.
I'm
I'm
Kendrick
gonna
side.
say.
Kendrick all day. That's right, Kate.
I'm
That's
gonna
right, Kate.
say. Here's what I'm gonna say on the lyrics wise. Harmonious and melodically, Kendrick Lamar gonna win. But lyrically, bar for bar, J. Cole gonna get.
I think you got it
there.
backwards. I think you backwards.
Nah, you got it backwards,
You got it
man.
backwards. I
Yeah,
think
you
J.
got
Cole
it
sound
backwards.
better when he sings, and I think Kendrick raps lyrically better. Personally,
To me, when J. Cole sing, it's more. We got a love thing. It's more of a like.
right.
It ain't really singing. It's more of a hood sort of.
Kendrick probably. I
So-
think Kendrick
so-
does
so-
better harmonies.
But-
He
but
does
see-
better harmonies.
But see, Kendrick got songs where he literally sound like a R&B singer. Like to this day, I didn't even
Kendrick
know.
was close to the Andre 3000.
Damn. Let me get this out real quick, right? It's songs where Kendrick ain't rapping at all. He's straight up a R&B singer to the point where motherfuckers like, Sanchez, you didn't know Kendrick Lamar made that? I'm like, no, I was always looking for the R&B singer that made this song. Like, what's the one he's singing? It was one of his biggest hits. I
My
forgot.
mama used to love me. That song talking about love
Yeah,
me.
yeah. That nigga blowing.
me.
Like, listen, I'm
Yeah, he
talking
ain't that
blowing.
hard.
Listen, listen.
Sanchez,
Why
I got
Hold on, hold on,
y'all
hold
get
on.
so emotional? Take Bobby advice, man. Let me finish. This shit don't gotta be that way. Let me make my point. What I'm saying is Kendrick Lamar literally blows. A singer. All right? What J. Cole does is damn near in the Drake lane. Like it ain't singing, it's play singing it's kind of like hood crooning, I like to call it. Like we got a love that 50 Cent did it. Like many men,
Yeah,
like
that's
it ain't like no Kendrick literally on some Whitney Houston shit on some of these songs, man.
So now you narrowed yourself down to this, Sanchez. Sanchez, since you said that, now you got to break down why J. Cole is lyrically better than Kendrick.
Well, that's because
It will never
me.
happen.
Okay, Sanchez, you can answer him.
Oh, man,
Like, hold on,
My
just
bad.
saying, bro.
go ahead.
Let me say this real quick, cause I'm in and out. The thing is this: when you trying to be very melodic, you gonna substitute what you can say sometimes. That is a fact in music It ain't no way around that. The fact that if I don't give a fuck about being melodic, I can rhyme complex rhymes. American, the Fabricon, sediments with presidents, intelligence irrelevant. But see, that ain't me being melodic. If I lock myself down to a melody, it'd be like on some juvenile shit. Up until then, I'ma be ducking behind a project building, smoking that fire green with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we could make a million. Like if I do something like that, see, you feel me? Like my thing is when you're writing, you got limitations too. Like if I'm gonna be very lyrical, then I'm not gonna be so melodic like a New York rapper like Jada Kiss, or like they more of complex rhyme schemes versus trying to croon and do like your Young Thugs and your fucking, But once you start saying, okay, I'm focused more on how I'm saying something versus what I'm saying, now you become this melodic. Like Kendrick Lamar don't really say a lot lyrically. It's how he say the shit sometime, for real, if you really look at it.
That
That's
is,
a fucking
I
fact,
agree.
Sanchez.
I agree with that. I agree with you on that part. I agree that I think Kendrick tries a little harder than J. Cole. That's probably what it is. J. Cole has more style switches. I think he knows how to flip his style and swag it out.
It ain't that hard, Willie. No, Paul. Sanchez hit it right on the dot when he said Kendrick Lamar's a way more melodic and like singing wise. He remind me of like a modern day Al Green, like somebody who just know his voice and know the pocket where to put it at.
Correct.
He's singing. When it come to bars,
when he raps, who's better?
I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan, nigga.
That's what I'm saying, Bobby.
Kendrick. But nigga, J. Cole been stepping on shit. That boy is not no slouch when it come to the bar. And I'm a bar guy, so I gotta show respect to the bars. That nigga be saying.
No, J. Cole been talking that shit.
Me sometimes be like, "Ooh, shit, that nigga boy, he killed that."
So you think it's a difference between a rapper and a songwriter?
Nah,
I can tell you this. 100%.
You can be a better rapper.
Let me answer.
Hold on, wait. It's a
Biggie
perfect.
was a rapper.
Listen, Biggie and Tupac were both lyrical. I would say Tupac is more Kendrick, and I would say J. Cole is more Biggie. To put it simply like that. Both dynamic, but if you tell me that lyrically, like strictly bars, that Tupac had better bars than Biggie, I say no, because Biggie was saying like his bar flipping and the shit that how he put simile, like when I say bars, I'm talking strictly similes, metaphors, and all that type of shit. It's not a nigga that was doing that like Biggie.
Now let me say something.
I got smoke for that.
Hold on, please. Let me holler at Bobby on that real quick. This one thing you gotta realize too with that, Bobby.
Let's go, gang. I'm walking with you.
When you say better bars, Biggie bars were better for the East Coast. Tupac bars were better for the West Coast. And what I mean by that is, right, on the East Coast, you better have your punchline metaphor game on point. But when you come to the South or to the West Coast, niggas don't give a fuck about punchlines and metaphors. They want you to say a deep line that they can relate to. That when they hear, they saying, "Oh, nigga, that's real. I did that too." That's why Jeezy blowed up for saying the numbers on the he was saying a lot of niggas in the South and North, they selling you lifestyle, not necessarily that I'm the most extravagant rapper like Cannabis or some shit. So what I'm saying is when it come to the metaphors and punchlines, you're right. If I'm up north, I know that I need to know how to be on my metaphor punchline game, just like if I'm a football team and I'm playing against any team in the SEC, we know that we got to be able to stop the run. Not because in the South, they run a lot. Now, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it just depends on where you at, because some niggas are called that same punchline that they oohed and awed about up north, corny in the South. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So,
but I'm gonna give it to you like this, Sanchez. I'm from the Midwest, so I extract all music. For me personally, I like bars. So when I go looking throughout music, period, I'm looking for the niggas with the bars. So the same way that you said Jeezy is the nigga, Jeezy is like Jeezy is what represent the South fundamentally. I
Nah,
get that.
I
But if
wouldn't make him a
I
good
ain't saying
but
that.
you got
I'm not, all right, let me, what I mean by like trap shit, like just the style, the swag, all that, not just saying Jeezy himself, but I'm saying I get that type of rap. I'm saying I would put Jeezy in a lane more of like a Pimp C. Pimp C just spitting that real shit. He ain't coming with no metaphors or nothing, but everything Pimp C say is real than a motherfucker. I would consider Bun B the nigga with the bars, same way with A-Ball and MJG. I'll say MJG is the nigga with the swag, the southern shit, but A-Ball
Ice
is the nigga
Cube,
with the bars.
NWA,
Yeah,
Easy.
Listen,
like Boosie and Webby.
Juvenile and motherfucking Mac from No Limit, them niggas have bars. Them niggas is not no just
Right.
regular rapper niggas.
And
If
but
you
see,
listen to that
my
400
thing though,
Degrees, it's bars.
Webby and Boosie.
my thing is this right here. When people come to the South to hear music, they don't say, "Well, I want to hear some hot punchlines. Let me go pick up some Gucci Mane." We go to different regions for different things. You know what I'm saying? Like when I want to get on my lowrider shit, nigga, and do my mark, I'm feeling like the niggas that's saying mark right and bending they fucking toes like pigeons. Nigga, I'm going to listen to some Mac Dre, some DJ Quick. Like I got
right.
so much shit
That's
in
true.
my arsenal, right? Because each region has a different vibration, and I like them all. Like I like that Yonkers, New York, heavy punchline
Right.
rap, but I also like motherfucking like we saying, I can see how niggas can get into Snowman, you know, or Gucci Man, or even
Yeah.
I'm
But when
a real.
hold
Why,
on, Bobby.
hold on, why
real
y'all
quick,
won't
Billy.
never let me? But go ahead, man. Go ahead. Y'all got it. You got it, bro.
Damn, my
You got
fault,
it.
Sanchez.
No. Take it. I'm probably being a little long-winded anyway, though.
Nah,
You got
you
it.
good, gang.
You good, gang.
What I was gonna say, wouldn't y'all agree that every region do have its own specific style? And I give you that. But wouldn't you agree that every region also has, if you like a certain thing, they got what you looking for in every region? Like, so if I'm somebody that like, nigga, if I want to like a southern rapper with bars, I'm finna go to Big Crit. I'm finna go to you see what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Right.
I get what you saying, but it's like, don't make it like niggas in the South ain't got bars.
Oh,
'cause I
they
can get a
got
nigga
bars
straight
and
from the
punchlines.
country.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I can get
What
a
I'm
nigga
saying,
from the
yeah. What I'm saying is this though.
Right.
What I'm saying is this right here. If you take a nigga from the South that's got them bars, I'm one of them, right? I'm from Bama, and I got the punchlines and bars. You know
You
what I'm
do.
saying? Like I can give you one right now and just come off the dome with punchlines, bars. That's what I'm saying. See, my thing in the South is this though. The niggas spitting like that, you will lose a fucking battle. And I'm telling you, listen, hold on, I ain't finishing, right? I've showed up to battle niggas, and I'm spitting all my heaviest metaphors, and the people are like, ooh, like they get it and shit. Like I'm going in, but that nigga say some shit like, this nigga here think he from New York and he slick. That shit ain't popping in the South, nigga. Suck my dick. And guess what? I'm like, wait a minute, crowd. That was so simple. Guess what you got? What I found out as a rapper, to know my audience, bro. Guess what I'm telling you, right? I don't spit the same shit that I would spit to kill a nigga if I'm in Brooklyn than if I'm in Atlanta. I know how to water it down just enough. What you will find in the South, right? You will find that our best niggas with punchlines and metaphors, we ain't spent them every bar. You will have a 16-line verse, and you will have like 2 or 3 metaphors to the most in the South. But up north, every fucking line is something you gotta think about. You better hurry up and think about that line, because the next one he finna spit, you gonna even have to think even hard about that one, especially Nas, nigga. Like, if you ain't a quick thinker, don't even think you need to be listening to some Wu-Tang Clan. But my thing is this right here. The South, like they said,
hold on.
like the South, like we said in the South, right? Niggas is slow. Everything is slowed down. We talk slow. You don't have to think very fast. And because of that, you don't want to bogart people in the South with punchline out the punchline, because that ain't going to help. You in the South, what I found out rapping in the South and in the North, I need to make my punchlines count more in the South by filling in the space with other little simple bullshit. So that when I come to the punchline, they'll have time to digest it, think about it, boom. Because if I come right with another punchline, they still processing the first one. Whereas that can fly in Brooklyn or at a freestyle battle because they expecting a punchline out the next one. Soon as you give me one metaphor, I got that one. Go to the next one, nigga. Where your next one? This every bar need to be some kind of shit that's gonna ooh and ah me. That ain't the case in the South, though. I don't got to go do it every bar.
Right, niggas be
real
sleeping.
far away from rats I try to be. I don't even take the kids out to Chuck E. Cheese.
I think that a lot of what niggas think is like deep about East Coast rap, and a lot of shit that niggas think is slow coming from the East Coast about Southern rap is literally just lost in the dialect. Cause like what you just said about Wu-Tang, right? I'm a big Wu-Tang fan, Sanchez. Them niggas ain't the most lyrical, out of the body.
It ain't that I'm saying they lyrical. I'm saying they're complicated. I'm saying, listen, I got many, put it this way, I got many Wu-Tang albums, but it's a lot of songs I still don't get and don't understand. I still gotta listen like what he meant by that. Wu-Tang even got their own language, nigga, that they speak.
That's what I was just finna say, Sanchez. It's because
niggas in the South ain't finna go through all that, man. They just ain't gonna listen to it.
And I get it. That's why I'm saying I'm coming from the Midwest. The same way I can listen to a Wu-Tang album and some Ghostface. Ghostface don't be rapping about shit. I look at Ghostface like a young Jeezy. He just talk about the New York Shaolin. That nigga be saying some watermelon, strawberry, kiwi. Like that shit don't be, but it's hard because it's the style, just like a Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy be saying more shit than Ghostface to me, but it's like, it's hard because of the style and the way that he say it. The most lyrical nigga that probably ever existed to me come from the South. That's my point.
Here's what it ain't really y'all talking. We can never say that the most lyrical nigga come from the South, and I come from the South. But here's what I'm gonna say. It's because
I'm saying that from my point of view.
But let me say this real quick, right? I think Bobby missing a point. Niggas in the South don't pride themselves in having a big vocabulary and using the newest, big thesaurus word. Like, I know, bro, because when I was living in the South, I was trying to rap like niggas up north. And I was the only rapper in the South with a fucking thesaurus, nigga. Niggas like, what the fuck? You about to write a verse or do a homework project? And I'm looking for the biggest word I can find. Sediments and predicates. And my homies was like, yo, we smoking weed on Fulton Ave and boo boo. They was fucking on some simple Southern. Right. I stood out in the South, and guess what niggas would tell me? He act like a up north rapper. So even in the South, we know we don't do lyrics and big words. That's what was gonna be my selling point in the South, though. I said, I'm gonna be a nigga from the South that's gonna focus on big punchlines, metaphors, big words, every fucking line. That didn't go so well with me. Even the nigga in my group, even a nigga in my group was like, you gotta water it down a little bit. Now, guess what, though? In the trap, when we stood around in the cypher and was spitting, I was that nigga among the rappers. But when it was time to do a show, people like to dance in the South. They don't like to think. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm from there, and I'll say that. Once you go to putting too many words that a nigga got to go look up, your shit ain't gonna sell, dog, in the South, man. Like, you got to water it down in the South. When I went up north and I was living up north, what I loved about living up north, I didn't have to water shit down. I can use the biggest word and niggas knew what I was talking about. Eradicate, fabricate. Like, I would have to tell a nigga in the South, well, what eradicate mean, nigga? And it ain't that, it ain't that niggas is dumb. It's just that hip-hop don't require Southern niggas to have a thesaurus. If you up north, you better increase your vocabulary. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I had to say, in my opinion, I consider Andre 3000 to me is the greatest rapper. To me, that's the most lyrical nigga ever. And to me, like, I always throw that caveat in. I'm from the Midwest, bro. We don't fuck with lyrical miracle shit. That's what you talking about is what we call lyrical miracle. Niggas with the thesaurus that's like, yo, diabolical, hypothetical, tyrannosaurical, astronomical, all
That's
that
what
shit,
I'm
nigga,
talking
that don't
about.
mean
Hey,
nothing
look,
to
but
us.
see, that's what I'm saying. You're from the Midwest, but I'm going out the niggas from the North. And that's why, like, coming from you, Chi-Town, all that, I can agree with you, but it's like you're saying I don't know if you're saying I'm wrong about up north niggas, but this,
No. I'm not saying
everything
you're
I'm
wrong.
hold on, everything
agreeing.
I'm saying about up north niggas is 100% right. But I ain't
I'm not
saying
disagreeing.
that's true for Midwest niggas, like where you from. That's what I'm not doing.
No,
I'm
that's what I'm
speaking
saying.
specifically to, you know,
Let me be real clear.
the cannabis
But
culture, like where cannabis
there we
from,
go.
and
Cannabis
goddamn it,
culture. That's what we call it. The
That's what I'm
lyrical
talking. But see, that's why you didn't have niggas like cannabis coming from Detroit, California, Alabama. That a nigga like a nigga
Yeah, but
like
cannabis
no,
was
you
the
can't. We
official
can't
lyrical
compare.
miracle.
We can't compare Eminem to
Nigga,
cannabis
cannabis
at
was
all.
hard, nigga.
Yeah, we can't do that.
He's the official
Cannabis was
lyrical
the
miracle.
official lyrical miracle. Yeah. And you
I
had
got
to
a
damn
question.
near
I got a question for you, Willie.
listen.
Yeah, he
in
was,
order for you to understand cannabis, not only did you have to have a big vocabulary, you had to be good at chemistry and science. Cause that nigga used a lot of equations and shit that your astrophysicists say, and like you had to really know what NASA teach. I'm talking about that nigga was damn near a professor too. And I burn at 100 million degrees to Celsius to Fahrenheit and through the satellites, through the space and the air. Like, what the fuck? And you really
And
have
back
to be
again.
like, and so I wouldn't dare say Eminem come. Like, that's my point. You can't find nothing like what we see in New York, what I'm describing with these niggas.
I'm gonna tell
They in
you.
their own lane.
Bobby.
And look, it
Andre
goes back.
3000
Hold up, y'all.
better.
Cut me off real quick.
Oh,
I ain't going into who better. My point is, like what you said earlier, every side got something the other one don't got. And what up north niggas got is lyrical miracles. I'm not laughing at that, because Pimp C is a pimped out miracle. Like any kind of miracle is something to be in awe on. Because them lyrical miracle niggas be rhyming words that I thought you never could even fucking rhyme. And the reason we joke on it, Bobby, is because all that shit ain't required what me and you is where we from, Bobby. We don't got to do all metaphor, every line, lyrical miracle. That was my point.
And that's
Bomb
what I'm
atomically.
saying.
Yeah.
Listen,
And
this is
Bobby,
my
I
point,
want to
Sanchez. Real quick. I want to build with bro real quick. This is why I'm saying you got to understand the Midwest come from a more of a Southern West Coast type of standpoint. Not that we don't respect East Coast rap, because you got to think Common come from Chicago. Motherfucking Kanye West, Lupe Fiasco, real spitters come from out my city. Even Twista, I'm gonna put up there as a lyrical. So when I mean by the lyrical miracle is that my OGs, Ben was like, nigga, we ain't on that thesaurus ass shit. Like, I remember when Lauren Hill came out with that Ready or Not, and she was like defecating on the microphone, and nobody knew what that meant. And I remember my OG was like, nigga, that bitch just said she shitted on the mic. Why she just ain't say shit? That ain't hard, because she looked in the thesaurus and found another word for shit. So once I start realizing that, like, oh, they just going and getting.
Can I say one thing about that though?
But listen it.
One little quick thing about the defecating line. I'm going to tell you why she used that word. Can you imagine how many hundreds and thousands of rappers before her said that they were shitting on the mic? So a person like back in the day, right? Everybody said, I kill a nigga at some point in they rhyme, I kill somebody, right? And how many rappers you know said they'll kill somebody? So guess what I'll do? I'll look up the word kill in the thesaurus, right? And so since everybody's saying I kill somebody, a nigga would come with a different way to say that, because it's like, it's just everybody. It ain't too many things you can say in rap that ain't nobody else said. So to make you stand out, you get a thesaurus. You say, look, man, everybody's saying I'm selling drugs. I'm going to say I'm a street entrepreneur. I come to devour. I come to devour. I mean, you know what I'm saying? See how I did that? So it opens up a whole nother galaxy of rhyme schemes. And guess what? I get to say it different now because everybody else said I'd kill you. So I can say, fuck with me, you get eradicated. Shit I say ain't fabricated. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? I can go, now I can come another way.
When you get
so
a chance,
I get it.
When you get a chance, Sanchez, you should react to the Kendrick diss and see what you think about it, man. You don't have to do it now.
No, when you get a chance, Sanchez.
I want to ask you a question.
That was a heat, bro.
I got a chance right now to build with all you good conversation having niggas. So let's do that. I'm in a moment though. This right
here. Chance, I think we need to go and set up this motherfucking Zoom meeting between me, you, and Willie, so we can go and get this 3 the hard way.
There you go, Bob.
We're gonna do it. Listen, stuff like that. Just listen. Stuff like that. Hit your boy email, because right now we got a chance to have good bills with all you niggas on here, and I ain't going to be live too much longer, so let's talk about, you know,
that's a great topic, bro, because everybody...
I got a question for Willie.
Real quick is,
what's up, Riggles?
Shout out to Bobby,
okay,
man.
so,
Peace. And peace,
so when we talk
Sanchez.
about... hold on, let me get this real quick. When we talk about the Kendrick and J. Cole on the track Black Friday, who came hardest on that track,
bro?
On Black Friday,
hey, you gotta
Black
look
Friday.
it up.
I would say honestly, Kendrick, bro.
It's two different songs.
That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear, Willie. All right, you all right with me?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And I think Big Sean
killed
Kendrick
on Black Friday.
Hold on, I think Big Sean got Kendrick on the Control verse. To be honest with you.
I'll be honest with you. I think J. Cole carried Kendrick on that Black Friday. That J. Cole verse is
Kendrick ate on that
hard, bro. And bro, listen, I just been and I say Kendrick is a better rapper. But to be honest, bro, on that Black Friday shit, you can't fight the fact that J. Cole flow is too catchy. And what he was rapping about, bro, come on, bro.
No, man, I don't agree.
It's crazy.
I think
it's hard to be.
Bro, that nigga say, if I roll the nigga, I roll it, nigga. 6 headshot, I roll it, nigga. Pop another clip, bro. What?
Yeah, that's
that
nice
nigga
bar,
crazy.
When you mix Kendrick's passion with his style and the styles that he flipped and bars on top of that, man, you can't come close to that. I mean, he ate him up on his own song.
Hey, now Willie, I'm gonna give you one song that nobody can top it off, bro. From Kendrick, bro. Hard Part 4, bro. You get, bro. When that motherfucking song came out before he got that album out, I say it's over, bro. Hard Part 4. You ever heard it?
Yeah. No, I ain't heard it yet. I probably heard about it on the name of it.
This is what I want people to understand why motherfucker, and me myself, why I give it to him. He is a nigga like Bro Sanchez, bro. He's bullying niggas. And nobody doing nothing about it.
That's what it is. He is.
That's Bro Sanchez, bro.
No, don't get me wrong. That nigga J. Cole, when he first came in, I didn't like him because he was kind of young. Even Kendrick, I didn't like Kendrick either because I'm an older rapper and I understand. I heard what they was missing, but as they grew, J. Cole is hard as fuck, my nigga. Like for real. Like I know what J. Cole is.
He grew up to be harder than I expected to be. But bro. Can't do it, bro. That nigga is calling out everybody.
His hunger on, but really, truthfully, I'm an Ab-Soul fan. To be honest with you, that's just me though.
Yeah, he hard. Yeah. He hard as fuck, bro.
Ab-Soul is my nigga.
I'm gonna say this.
That's Jay-Z favorite rapper.
It ain't nobody fucking with the niggas on this panel.
That's right, Bobby. Hey, Bobby, man, that's why. That's right.
This is what the shit I be saying. Nigga, have y'all heard Sanchez rap? Have y'all heard Willie or me rap?
Now y'all niggas cold. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all niggas cold.
Yeah, that's talent. Bobby, if you know you get on the song with Eminem, you gonna bar it up, right? You know what you gonna do, right? You ain't worried about none of that shit, right?
Eminem a lightweight, man. That ain't even competition.
Come on now. Come on now.
That's what I'm trying to explain. And listen, Jay-Z, listen. Hold on, Jay-Z, my favorite rapper, bro. If I got another lightweight, I'm gonna eat that nigga up.
That's another lightweight.
Hey, JT ain't no lightweight now. JT ain't no lightweight.
Check this out, man.
Okay, quick question.
No. Quick statement, my nigga. Listen to what I'm finna tell you. Just like you see niggas now talking about we done with the 90s, all that trash ass basketball. bro, this a new league. Niggas out here
Right.
like Kyrie. Shit I'm doing on a microphone is the new moves, nigga. Not them old ass, that shit that them niggas was doing with the bars and nigga, these new moves. These crossovers to 7-counter moves, between layups, off the back from damn near from the half court pull-ups. Like, yeah, bro, it's different. It's different. Man.
Hey, Bobby,
Hey, Bobby, me, you, and
breaking
Sanchez
bad
should
boy
go
like
in.
Shaq in the 90s, nigga.
Hey, hold on, Gomez. Hey, Bobby, me, you, and Sanchez should go in on that movie beat you got, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's the one,
Hey,
fam.
listen, tonight, matter of fact, I'm finna send that beat to you and I'm finna send it to Sanchez.
That's the one, fam.
Go ahead and
That's
do
the
something
one.
with it.
That's the one, fam. I'm gonna put my 16
Let's
on
go.
or
Say
whatever
that.
I do, and y'all come, whatever we do it, bro, and we all can share it, man. I'm with it. That's your shit.
Just
But
like that.
that's the one we need to get down on right there, my nigga. I promise you.
I got a verse for it. Let's go, man. Send that shit
my
to me.
nigga Sanchez.
That's what
Yeah.
the fuck I'm trying to hear,
Send that
Sanchez.
shit to me.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Bobby, send that shit tonight. Booking Willie
Nigga,
North Pole.
motherfucking heat. Tonight, nigga, I'm on the computer right now.
Booking
So
Willie North
I'm
Pole
gonna
at
drop my
gmail.com.
shit in the
Give me my
booth
mic.
and I'm gonna just send you my acapellas and I know you gonna hook it
There
up.
you
Yes,
go,
sir. You
Sanchez.
already
Thank
know
you,
I'm gonna put the
Sanchez.
magic on it.
Hey,
Say less.
can I get a bomb? Can I get a bomb for putting this together?
Yeah. I'm with it.
And Bobby. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Let's drop the bombs, man.
Hey, it's
Y'all hear the
Booking Willie
audio?
North Pole. Booking Willie North Pole at gmail.com, Bobby. Willie with a
Send
Y.
it to me and put it in the back chat, nigga. I'm finna send
Yes, sir.
it to both y'all right now.
Okay.
Hey, bro, Sanchez, it's
Yeah,
Awakening, man.
that's gonna be a fire ass track. Shout
That's
out
the
my
one,
brother
Sanchez.
Awakening, man. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
Shout out,
you
bro.
know that track gonna be fire. Hey, but real quick, my nigga, I watched this show on Netflix, man. It's called 3 Body Problem. I want you to check that out, my nigga. It's called 3 Body
Netflix, 3
Problem.
body. Let me write that
My
down. I'm gonna
wife
check
been
that
telling me
out.
about that show Awakening.
Hey,
She's
man,
they say that
hey,
shit go crazy. It's different.
hey, facts, man. I want you to check it out. In fact, everybody check that shit out. And we'll come back and chop up on that.
Now,
3
is this
Body
another?
Problem.
If this another one of those things where it's like Sanchez, they going into everything you go into, or this some new shit that's gonna take us to a new paradigm?
So it's similar to that, but they answer a lot of questions and they incorporate a lot of the new technology, tying back with CERN and the Internet of Things. But bro, they first of all they start the bitch off at CERN in a toroidal field. You know,
Oh yeah,
bro,
yeah.
just check it out. And then they be bringing up Copernicus, all these other niggas that left. Just check it out, my nigga. You know I want to bring this shit up. I don't do this.
I wrote it down. I'm gonna check it out. I be having every time somebody say go watch this, I write it down, and then when I go in the room and flip through shit, it come to me. Oh, they said watch this, and I have me something to look
that shit
at.
go
You know what I'm
ham, my
saying?
nigga. Then we'll talk about it again. You can
Yeah,
look at
hell
the
yeah.
movie. You can just look at the banner, just the script, just put that bitch in Google. Because the shit is
Yeah,
it's popular right
I'm
now.
a start on that tonight, man. Cause shit, I ain't watching shit right now. It'll give me something to binge watch.
3 Body Problem.
Start on that verse too, nigga.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, all
start
that.
on
That's
that
nothing.
verse.
Yeah. Soon as he give me the beat, I'ma crank that shit up.
I sent it to your back chat, Bobby. I sent the
Okay.
back chat to you, so you have it.
Yeah. So yeah,
I
salute to
just seen it.
everybody.
I'm
in the
finna
chat.
send the beat. I'm sending the beat right now.
Thank you, my nigga. Hell yeah. Hey, Sanchez, well, I got y'all attention, bro. I'm gonna get up off here, but I'm still gonna listen, bro. I respect y'all. I love everybody on the panel. Flat power to the
Love
chat.
you too,
for
bro.
real.
Appreciate that. Flat power,
My
man.
niggas.
Yeah, salutes to everybody once again. What was it was something I was gonna bring up. Yeah, man, I'm thinking about hopping over to Bro Sanchez TV to talk about the Black Jesus shit and to call out Hebrews and Christians and all. Like, I see this is pretty viral. You know, it's crazy the type shit that go viral. And if this is fake news, matter of fact, let me look more into this. Bobby said it, but I just got, I ain't saying your line. I'm finna just pull it up. Because I tried to find this thing and I can't find a credible source.
Can't find no credibility nowhere, can you?
It's all from YouTubers.
Thank you. And anything you see that's saying it is gonna say, this shit is been debunked. The video and the translations aren't real. You know what I'm saying? It's some whole
I
they just
sent
making
you
shit
an
up.
email that might look that you might, I don't know. I sent
You
you a
sent it
video
to
though.
a shout out. I'm about to
Email
pull it up, Michael.
a few days ago. I didn't watch the
Okay.
whole thing, but you know, I felt like it was something. I think it was like Fox 5, maybe. I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing. I forget exactly what. Maybe it was
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull that up. I'm gonna have to search my
like
emails.
2 days ago.
2 days ago. Let me see.
1 or 2. Hold on, I'm on the street. Let me mute my.
Damn, Ani Asaru sent me some shit about this 3 body problem series on my email. I ain't see this.
Yeah, bro, I wouldn't have brought that shit up for no reason.
Damn, man. I need
Real
to get
talk,
back
bro.
with. Damn, I'm checking my emails now, and I'm like,
That's like a must watch right now. I
Shout out.
recommend anybody watch that shit.
Shout out Ani Asaru.
What your wife said about it, Bobby, and what she has said.
Oh, I see what you sent me. You sent me a 20-minute YouTube video, and this is what I'm saying. If people only got, I can play this, and maybe you can show me the timestamps, but I don't think in this YouTube video they can prove to me that what they're talking about is something that actually originated in Russia. That was what I was saying. Because I mean, all you got to do is pull up the main title of a topic, and if you only get hits to American sources, but this was a Russian event, then it was seeded right here in America. That's just that's easy. You feel me? Like if this was real and I Googled this topic, you will see the first hits coming from the first sources. It'll be Russian website, Russian sources or some like that. Linking us to wherever this picture was. You see this picture right here? I can't find the original picture. I can only find this in people's thumbnails. And when I look for the original picture, it's leading me to something different than what they saying. And that's how people be doing that shit. Like, they'll take a story like this right here, right? And it'll say Russian Orthodox Church lends wake to Putin patriotism. Now they'll take that and they'll put their own motherfucking editing and all that to it. And next thing you know, the story will be this right here. So just like an image,
you know that they said, Sanchez. They said the video was real, but the headlines and the shit and the translations that they put into it is fake.
Okay, let me see if this the video. Hold up. Cause all I be wanting is more viable sources. Now I keep seeing this picture right here, but I cannot find the original Russian source for this, man. So when people just show this and put their own, spin, I don't know. But I'm gonna definitely do a show on my big channel. But I do want to find the video. Let me see. The original video. Okay, here we go. Did he say anything about it? He just revealed it. This all people making a fuss out of. So he didn't say nothing? It wasn't a speech or nothing? It's just him showing it. And people is making a big deal out of that? And then they saying that's the oldest vault. Nah, I ain't going for that now. not in the condition that was in.
Hey, what's
They
up, bro?
killing me with this old. Man, they just did the oldest this and the oldest that. Like, who aged it? Did the carbon dating tell us what's good? Let me drop a bomb for Charlie, man. What's good, my brother Charlie? Welcome
Hey,
back, man.
respects, bro, Sanchez, and to the people on the panel. Very nice build. You know what that looks like, bro? It looks like a fancy tequila bottle.
I don't know what the fuck this is, but it ain't. People are so fucking easy. People are so fucking easy. Man. Let me see. Do I want to do this today or not? Let me look at something real quick.
Bro, you screen sharing with us still?
Yeah. Can y'all see it? Oh, I haven't even started screen sharing with y'all. Damn. There you go. And I'll just keep playing it back for y'all.
See what I'm saying, bro? This video fake. This shit ain't even saying nothing, proving nothing or nothing.
It's just him opening up and that's it.
Right. That's it.
I was
Where
looking
the
for
things at?
Yeah, like where is the original video? Where's the speech? Where was this? Where's the news that first link? Like, this is so crazy.
You look up in Russia, they ain't got no articles about none of this shit. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, we got to be more diligent about the shit we putting out there, because it's simple research that to do to like verify this shit.
I think I'm going to go live on my main channel right now and switch over. But let me make sure first. I got to look at the analytics and see something real quick. I'm getting fancy with this thing now. This going to tell me the best time to go live and shit, you know. That's how we going to do it. Let's see. It's 5 o'clock on a Monday.
Hey, Sanchez.
It's telling me on the analytics right now that it's very, very many of my people are online right now. We finna move over and go talk Black Jesus, y'all. I'm finna go live on my main channel right now. I'm gonna end this one though. Meet me on Bro Sanchez TV right now, y'all. Well, actually, hold on. Give me about, I ain't gonna end this one yet. I just thought about it. I'm gonna make my thumbnail real quick. And then I'm going to end it. And I'm almost through with the thumbnail. I've been working on that the whole time we've been live. So to everybody on the panel, stand by. We about to switch over and we about to make it all about the Black Jesus. So when we go over there, just to let everybody know, if you get off topic, I'm going to be on my little, hey, get back on topic little pet peeve, because it's going to be just about this. Because we're going to be letting people come on with smoke, Christians, Hebrew Israelites, all of that. It should be pretty lit. It should be a very lit show. And we should have some people in the house since this is a big topic. So let me see. Check this out. I'm going to end this one because my thumbnail is finished. See, where did I save it at? Thumbnail is finished. So yeah, go to my main channel and keep refreshing, and you finna see me live over there. You should get the